We're black. Last episode before I go, yes! Come on, Kyle, let's go, mate.
That was so loud.
It was so loud in my ears.
So loud, not ready
Are
for
you
that.
excited for me to go?
Am I excited for you to go?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm excited for you to go, but it will be good when you go because you will have fun
I'm excited for you to go.
Thanks.
because you are also going.
Yes.
There you go. The boys are gone.
Come on.
How good's that?
Finally.
Finally.
Thank
Get me out of
fuck.
here.
Getting out of here.
I'm not a celebrity.
Yes, no.
How's the weather over there? Is it meant to be good?
In Queensland.
Hot.
He's going to Queensland for
No,
6
going
weeks.
to Tassie.
Tassie for 6 weeks. I'd rather die.
I was going to Albury.
What?
Albury, nice and warm and good.
Where in Australia would be the least wanted place to go for a 6-week stint?
Sunshine.
Surely there'd be better places.
Blairgowrie.
What do you mean?
I'm saying least
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coburg.
Yeah.
in all of Australia.
Werribee. Have you been to Werribee?
Werribee would be fucked.
So bad.
It's a zoo.
Yeah.
At least there's a zoo. You
How
know,
weird is
you know,
that? That there is a festival right next to a zoo.
Mm.
Imagine
You're
the
within-
line gets out.
You're within 2 Ks of a lion.
Yeah. I actually don't know if they're up. Oh, man. Like
That
really
was-
early on.
That was
that was
really
aggressive.
I've
gross.
gone heavy early.
Yeah.
I reckon I can smell that from here.
Yeah, I felt it on my leg. It's
Mm.
gross. But anyway, how's your week been, boys? What's been going on, Knoxy?
Last day of work today.
Last day at work.
Yeah, last day of work. Last day of work always goes so quick because you don't really do anything.
Yeah.
Like I just did nothing all day. Just
And
walked
there's not
around.
much expected of you because they know,
No.
like, what? He's not going to come in Monday and fix it.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Fire me? Type of thing. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
Can't because he's gone.
Nah, but other than that, just probably more stress than I've ever been in my life. But we keep going.
We keep going.
And
Hoodie
it's 'cause your
drop.
manufacturers fucked you over.
No,
Yes.
no,
We're not burning any bridges here.
no. He's
looked
you're
after. He's
talking
done a
out
good
of your
job.
ass.
Am I?
Yeah, they haven't. No, there's no burn.
No burn.
There's deadlines in life, and sometimes they don't get met, and you have to live with that.
No, they fucked you.
Nah. Well, they've got a good product, so these hoodies are probably gone by the time this comes out, or they're still there and go buy them.
Well, this will be well and truly past the point where they've been out. So hopefully,
Yeah, so they fucked you.
Yeah. What? All right, Hannah, what's been going on in your week, mate?
Not much, mate.
Oh, I'm glad I asked.
Been-
Always complains. All right, here we go. Always complains. You never ask because you're going this way. Then, yeah, not much. What? Are you kidding me? Give me something.
my sister left for Europe about an hour ago.
Oh, so you're sad?
She's gone.
Emotions?
No one to share a bed with anymore.
Uh,
No good.
I just knew it was coming.
Other than that, not much. But no, I've got 3 days of work left. I've been slacking because I know that my holiday's coming soon.
yeah,
Mm.
So when I feel like I'm in holiday mode now,
you've checked out.
and I've checked out from work.
No, well,
Every step is a little bit slower.
Yeah, every move you make. Yeah,
yeah.
Yep. How many coffees a day now?
I don't have coffee. Coffee's
doesn't
for
drink
suckers.
coffee.
You're not
Yeah.
caffeinated.
I drink Coke.
How
Good for
early?
his heart.
How early are you drinking Coke?
10:30.
That's
A 10:30 Coke.
Yeah, it's when
Oh,
we
well,
have
that's
lunch.
yeah, that's lunch. So
Lunch at 10:30 with a Coke.
he's been up for about
Every day.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
I'm
That's-
big on Coke. Love Coke.
I love Coke too. At 10:30 though.
Yeah, early.
What's the earliest time you can have soft drink a day?
I reckon I wouldn't go earlier than 10. I reckon 11 is the time,
I agree.
personally. But if you're working and it's a 10:30 smoko, that's the only half an hour grace I'll give.
Mm.
If you wake up, I've seen this before. Someone's like had, I don't know, if you have like Maccas, I hate this actually. You know, you have Maccas and you put your drink, some people put their drink in their fridge and they save it for the next day. I've seen someone wake up, go, get it out of the fridge and drink it at like 9:30.
Don't like that
I think that's disgusting.
That's gross.
because it's flat. For sure, it's flat.
It's flat, it's done, it's watered down.
It's exposed.
I'm over it. There's no way. Bin. Down the
Bin.
sink and bin. Down the sinkachino, as
Yeah.
they say, because
Benjamin.
that is shit.
after a big night out, or like you, at a house, right? And you stay at that house, whether it be your house or someone else's house. The clean up in the morning, all the beer bottles and cans and everything like that. Are
Yep.
you pouring them down the sink or outside?
Depends what's
Doesn't
closer.
matter, does it? Down something where it's no longer going to be there anymore.
Yeah. As
The
long as
sink is a good place to put something where you don't want to ever see it again.
Some people pour it like
What?
If you put
That was
something,
the most vague statement. Like
Mate,
I understood it, but it was just like
what
what?
I'm trying to say, it's all pipes. You put it through.
it's all pipes.
It is all pipes.
You put it through the toilet. You put it through the sink. You're probably never going to see it again.
Have you poured like leftover beer out of a can down the toilet before?
No.
That's fucking disgusting.
Well, I said no.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You brought it up, so I thought it was a possibility.
No, but like you throw something.
It all goes to the same spot.
Yeah, I've never seen my shit from 3 years ago reappear after I've flushed it down the toilet.
Oh man.
Hello there.
And we're back.
Corn. Good stuff.
Oh god. Nah, but I reckon I don't like when people are like, oh, you can't pour like beer on like the garden.
Yeah.
It's like, or what? Have you ever seen a bush die from someone pouring beer out on it?
No.
Or like taking a piss on a bush?
No.
You can't piss there. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
What's it going to do? If it dies, I'll buy a new one.
It fertilizes the plant.
It does nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't fertilize it, but it doesn't ruin it. You're not having a funeral for a plant if a beer's been poured on it.
No. But just the things like, oh no, you'll wreck the plants. No, we won't.
Yeah, I don't like when you're at someone's house and there's like obviously there has to be rules. But
Of
when
course.
but when some of these rules are like over the top, like come on.
If there's a rule where it's like don't piss in the garden, well, I'll try. But if the toilet's busy, I'm pissing on the lemon tray. Like that's 100% happening.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
You have to. You must.
It's a human need.
Without rules, there's chaos.
That rules is chaos. Absolutely.
All right, we're back. What are we talking about?
I've just been told that sneezing is more gross than burping.
I think it is, yeah.
Nah, burping's worse.
You reckon?
Burping
If someone burps near me, I'm like, oh, that's not great. But if someone sneezes near me, I'm like, don't you fucking touch me. 100%.
but you literally can smell a burp. You can't smell a sneeze.
How would you feel if someone sneezed on you?
Like I can see the sneeze.
Like it's literally the spray has got onto your arm.
Yeah, that's different to someone burping. Sneezing near and burping near is different to if someone gets mucus on you. That's borderline spitting.
Not good.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I reckon sneezing's so much worse. Because the maximum damage is disgusting. Whereas the burp, like the worst is just it's going to smell.
Have you ever been sneezed on before?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and I freaked out.
I've never been sneezed
Went
on.
home, I didn't wear my jumper for the rest of the day, put it straight into the wash when I got home. So it was disgusting.
But, okay. This is strange. Let's take romantic love, affection out of the equation here. Why do we love kissing so much? If we hate sneezing,
How's that for a transition?
so sneezing saliva, right? You must hate saliva if you're disgusted by it, that you'll throw your jumper in the wash from it,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not mucus though.
But kissing's pretty. There's some saliva transition going on there.
Of course.
Yeah, the trans community.
Plenty of they, them in the kiss.
Yeah. I don't know. Look, I've thought about it before.
Is kissing gross?
No.
Why?
Why not?
Kissing when you have an unhygienic mouth or you're not like your mouth isn't clean.
Yeah.
Mouths are
gross.
never really perfectly clean.
They're not perfect, but
As long as it's well maintained.
as long as it's maintained, it's obviously gross if there's like food in there or like you've just eaten or you're sneezing or you're burping. Like obviously it's gross if your breath is bad. But it's not the same as sneezing because that's literally mucus coming out of your mouth. It's not like we're sneezing into each other's mouths.
Yeah, also we've got to think, is this a kiss from someone you're seeing or is this a kiss of someone you've seen on a night out?
Night out.
Both have. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Genuinely, when you're making that decision,
But it never goes through your head.
it doesn't go through your head because
No.
you've had 17 beers.
I
You're just like,
got to quit. I want to hear. We've all had it. A bad kiss, right?
oh, yeah.
Can you take me through your shocking kiss experience?
Yeah, a lot of teeth kind of stuff going on.
Teeth. I haven't experienced teeth.
Or like over over tonguage kind of action.
Overcompensating.
And
yeah.
you're just like, I feel like I'm being attacked. I'm trying to like fend them off with my tongue.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a fencing in the mouth.
Yeah, I don't want to play,
No, I
let's
like
play
it.
tennis. One shot at a time kind of thing.
I don't
See,
like
even
just lips.
Tennis is a little bit out there.
Tennis is a strange call. I don't know why I said tennis, but yeah, lips, okay. Oh, it's just, sometimes when it's really aggressive, no good.
Nah, I like
Heavily
If
aggressive.
you like,
not on a night out.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
yeah, I'm saying you don't know this girl. Oh boy.
Yeah. What's the worst? I think is too fast.
Yeah.
When it's like this.
Yeah, it's not a race.
That's too fast. What are we doing? I can't even like function right now. You're trying to eat me. It's happened before. You've seen it happen to me before. You know the person. How uncomfortable did I look when that was happening?
The thing is, though,
I was getting munched to pieces, mate.
I
Yeah,
could just
but-
see you going at it with someone and be like, fucking hell,
Like,
and just
whoa,
stopping. Yeah, just
straight into it.
in this case, though, you didn't stop. You just kept going.
well, you're kind of forced to, aren't you?
Like you can't
You're right
pull
there.
out 5 seconds in and go, whoa.
Mm.
I mean, you can.
That's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah, and you know what happens? You don't talk to her again because she doesn't want to see you.
I don't think you have talked to her again.
No, I don't think I have either.
So he probably could have.
So yeah.
Well, even on that night, I
What-
don't think she'd chat to you much.
What's worse out of a far too slow kiss or a far too fast kiss?
Nah, slow is good.
I'm
Slow
talking
and steady.
I'm talking way too slow though, where
What's
it's like
way too slow?
like a snail trying to kiss. Like you literally, there's nothing going on.
What's worse?
Yeah,
Nah, way too fast is worse.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
You know,
Too full on.
You can't rush that.
Yeah.
No.
Meant to be an intimate moment. You can't be out of breath
I just
during kissing.
sloppy is just the worst.
Oh, sloppy, just,
Like when you come out of the kiss and your whole mouth's wet,
yeah, if you got to...
you're like, whoa,
Whoa. Yeah.
yeah, that no.
Mm.
I love that I've seen your worst kiss.
Yeah, you have. Have you
Fuck,
seen
that
it?
was funny.
Nah, probably not.
You were there though.
Gee, we've really
It was
narrowed it down.
Gee,
Yeah.
I think... Well,
Yeah,
now
we
you said that,
really
I think I know
narrowed it down.
exactly who it is. Yeah.
Let's relax.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back.
Yeah.
Let's take a step back.
You don't name names.
All right, boys, I got some questions for you.
Ask.
I don't want to say quick fire questions because
That failed.
that burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
That was shit. Everyone hated it. So, and I think I know how Jack will answer most of these questions, but Knoxy, I want to hear your take.
All right.
Because I thought about this because I watched like 5 minutes of MasterChef and like it was like a challenge where a chef comes in and one of the contestants has to go up against him and he lost. And I was like,
As in the chef lost.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I was thinking, would you rather just in general, and I kind of thought like, would you rather just eat something you don't like and pretend it's good, or say like a really, really well-known good chef serves up some absolute dog shit? Would you be happy to be like, that's terrible, you suck? What's like more comfortable? Like what should you do in that scenario?
So essentially, this
You're
really
either-
high steamed chef has given me food and I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm either telling him the truth or I'm pretending I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a moral dilemma here, and I don't know what you do because he's really well known.
See, I crumble. It doesn't even have to be a high profile chef. If that's anyone, I would say I like it.
Well, I know what you'd do.
Yeah.
You'd
I'd let
tell
him. Yeah. I'd
You'd
tell
let him know.
Bullshit to a high esteemed chef.
I've
There's
done
just
it.
no
I've done
way.
it before.
To a highest to what?
The chef
a
at the
MasterChef
gym.
chef.
Well, that is like celebrity chef. But I've done it to a
Yeah.
chef who's been cooking for 35 years full time, worked at the Portsea pub, Serena Hotel, all this stuff.
Tell me.
And he cooked me lunch and I said I didn't like it.
Can't
And
believe
he didn't
that.
cop that well at all.
What was it?
Arancini balls.
Have you ever liked any?
I said it was like sludge.
Oh, gee, that's just a nasty thing to say.
Yeah.
not nice.
Sludge. That's like, you may as well say it was mud.
Have
Well,
you
it was. I bit into it and it like oozed out.
have
I
you talked
hated
to him
it.
since?
Yeah, we're good mates.
Yeah, they get along.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay then.
All right, so end of the world kind of stuff, zombie apocalypse kind of thing.
Okay.
Would you rather be with your best mate or be alone for a bit, but then find the girl of your dreams and then kind of live your life out with that? Or like, because I was thinking, I'm like, there's like it's always good. Find the girl of your dreams. How good's that?
Wait, what
But
do you
it's
mean?
a zombie
Is this-
apocalypse.
So
End
the
of the
zombies are
world.
still after us.
Yeah. And then you got to look after someone. Or it's you and your mate. Not as much responsibility. You got a buddy you take the piss with, but
Yeah.
he's
no
not the
love.
girl of your dreams.
There's no love.
There's no love. Is there room for love in a zombie apocalypse?
Absolutely. There's the end of the world sex. Have you not heard about that?
No, I've never been in the scenario where it's the end of the world.
No one's ever heard of that.
And I've
because
never had
no one's
sex.
It's a
easy.
thing. I swear to God, it's a thing.
But no
or
one's
like
ever-
we're gonna die sex.
Okay,
We're gonna die sex.
It's the same thing.
What, like a plane's going down? Well, we may as well fuck.
Oh, I know what
No,
you
but
mean.
like a big fire. No, I've seen it in
Big
movies.
fire, let's fuck. What do you mean?
That's the most absurd thing.
A big fire.
Oh, the house is on fire. May as well root.
It's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Let's get heavy.
I can't
Like
breathe.
if something heavy goes down, say there was like
It's like breakup sex. I don't know if you're thinking of something like that.
Nah. It's like if a shooting went down in the neighborhood and you were running away from it, and you went down a little alleyway and you were safe.
No,
So you decided to have sex.
doesn't happen. No, I was with you when you initially
I
brought up
swear
the
to God,
idea.
this is a thing, dude. I'm sticking to this. I don't
Imagine
care
that.
how many times I get laughed at here. This is 100% true.
Wait, so you've just escaped a school shooting.
No,
You get
for
150
fuck's sake,
meters
man.
away. Where's the alleyway? We need to do this.
It's hard to describe.
End of the world sex.
End of the world, we're gonna die sex.
I get it. Like, there's no other way. Like, we know we're going to die. But the only way that would happen is, like, if you knew a bomb was going to drop in 5 minutes and you're like, well, we may as well because there's no escaping it. But that's never happened.
Nah, it's not even that. I can't describe it. I'm sorry. I'm stumped here, but
Stumped him.
it exists.
What about if you're drowning?
Drowning sex.
That'd be
Well,
tough.
we're already drowning,
We're
so we
already
may as well
drowning.
root. Don't try and swim. Oh man,
Where
the
are you
house is on
going?
fire. That is insane. Get out! How's that sound?
No, let's root. I reckon 100% there were some people rooting in Twin Towers.
Oh,
I just tend to disagree wholeheartedly. Like, there's not a part of me that would believe that.
they had no time to react. Surely.
This could be the thing that I'm thinking about. It's when a man and a girl, they... Why is everything I say funny right now? I'm not going to speak. I'm just going to get laughed at.
Come on.
It's when a couple that they're just getting to know each other. They've like survived something pretty full on.
Oh, like a shared trauma kind of thing.
Yes.
Ah, now I'm with you.
I get you.
Yeah, now I'm with you.
So
Kind of
they've
like
just
stuck
gone
on an
through something-
island or something like that.
yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So again, as you do a lot, you're referring to how movies are.
Or they survive some fucked thing. Like
Yeah.
I've seen it in a movie where my alleyway thing was not spot on. but I've seen it in a movie where a guy and a girl escape a shooting or like a gang scene or whatever. And they run down an alleyway and they get on it.
Wow.
I know
They survived.
I know what you mean. So in the
Fair.
movies, the way it goes in my head is, say it's a zombie apocalypse or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or they've just, say like they're trapped. They're trapped in like a basement in someone's house. Someone's captured them. And they get out of the house. They're free. There's no danger lurking. And they're like, shit, we've just been through this. Let's
Yeah.
get it on. We're connected.
Yeah, I can imagine that. The
I get
shared
that.
trauma kind of thing.
But I don't. I think that happens a lot in movies. I don't think that would happen a lot in real life.
I reckon it would. I reckon I'd do it 100%.
Yeah. So I don't even know what my question was initially now,
Zombie apocalypse.
but sounds good to me. I'll go to the next one. So this is basically, I was just sitting there watching something and all this stuff has just come to my head.
Kyle's questions.
Cole's questions. This will not come back because it's dog shit already.
No, we
What's
don't
worse, all right? Forgetting your mum's birthday or say you have like your anniversary with your partner, what's worse to forget?
Your mum's birthday or an anniversary?
Yeah.
Anniversary.
You reckon?
Mum's birthday.
Do you know how angry mum would be?
Yeah.
Mum's birthday for sure.
Yeah, I remember forgetting Mum's Mother's Day once and she wasn't happy at all.
Yeah, it's
I reckon Mother's Day is not. That's you know you
That's
can slip up.
forgettable.
You can slip up with Mother's Day because it
No.
could be one of many Sundays.
I can't, there's so much media around us with Mother's Day.
Yeah.
The only way you can ever forget is if you're not doing a thing.
You have a big night the night before, hungover as fuck.
Yeah.
It's usually,
Yeah.
it's always on Sunday,
It's
isn't it?
yeah, it's always Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't forget a birthday though.
Birthday's tough.
If you go through the whole day without at least saying happy birthday, that's bad.
What's like, okay, so it's someone's birthday, right? What's like, because there's always like a time thing where it's like, all right, you don't have to message them in the morning because, like, you know, it doesn't matter. And then but you can't message them too late. Otherwise, it looks like you've forgotten and someone's told you to message them.
Mm-hmm.
What's like the cutoff where it's like, it's too late? We can tell that someone told you. Because I reckon there's
I don't think that
I reckon there was a
exists.
tiny window there where it's like just after work and just too late. Because like that 4 to 6 time.
I reckon you're overthinking it.
I think you
No,
are
I reckon
too.
people message. I reckon I'll be like, oh, you forgot. I don't care.
Yeah,
but
but-
like, you forgot.
But if someone's messaging you on your birthday, have they truly forgotten? Because they've still messaged you on your birthday. They remembered on your birthday.
The
that
day
it's your
after, I
birthday.
think like that. I cop one the day after.
If you don't send it on the day,
Don't send it at all.
you may as well not send it after.
Yeah.
Surely.
That's a general rule of thumb.
Yeah. You
I-
missed out.
Yeah.
I didn't really care anyway.
I'm bad with birthdays. I mean, mine are really easy. I've got 3 family members. Both parents are born on the same day,
That's insane.
June 6th. And then Grace is born on Christmas Day.
It's
pretty hard to fuck
they've
that up.
made that as easy as possible.
It's so easy. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fuck, what are your parents' birthdays like? What do they do?
Yeah, what do you do?
Usually get them a gift that's similar.
They
Like
can
I think
share it
last
kind of
year
thing.
I got them an Oodie each.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just different themed.
Yeah.
It's usually like something they can share.
That's good. They'd like that.
It's pretty easy. It's not individual. Dad gets golf balls, mum gets Ugg boots. Like it's
always shared.
it's always pretty much shared. Yeah.
So it's like the same as having your birthday in December as one person.
Yeah, like Grace will get Christmas and birthday presents.
That would be tough because Christmas is expensive as it is.
Yeah, it's not double presents anymore for Grace now that she's 20.
Oh, that is stiff.
Is it double presents for you?
No. Oh.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, how would it have to be?
You got 2 different days.
Oh, I know. He's still early December though.
For close family members, it is.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I don't even get presents from not close family members, so as I don't expect to.
I do. Nan. Grandmas are good for that.
Would you say they're close or not close? Do you mean
Grandma,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Is grandma close?
Yeah,
Yeah.
close
Yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said they weren't.
Nah, grandma's close.
Yeah.
That's parents.
Cousins aren't close, I wouldn't say.
Nah.
If you're getting a present from your cousin,
You got to be very close with
Yeah.
you've got
them.
to be
I would have
close with your
thought.
cousin.
I did in my life if I got a present from my cousin. I wouldn't know what to do. I didn't get a present for you.
Yeah.
Where do you go from there?
How do you react?
What is it? Yeah. How's it go with getting presents for mates?
You don't get presents for your mates unless they're 21, I reckon.
Well, this is the thing. Like my birthday's at the pretty much the end of the year. If I don't get a mate a birthday present, and then December rolls around and I get a birthday present, there's no going back for me
Nah.
because I can't then suddenly give them a birthday present 6
Here-
months down the track.
Well, here's the other end of the spectrum. I'm in February. So if someone, even like anyone gets me a birthday present,
You're obliged.
well, shit, now I have to account for all the people that I might have to get a present for in the future. And then
Yeah.
like someone will surprise me. I'm like, I didn't think you were going to get me a present. Now I could get you one.
Actually, we got you a present.
Yeah, I know. So I have to get both
I
of you
just
guys
remembered
presents.
I love that. Probably the first thing that goes through Carl's mind is fuck. Now I have to get them a present
That's what I thought straight away. I was like, I'm fucked.
instead of how good is this present? It's fuck. I'm
me and
fucked.
Knoxy, you could join that. We're 3 days apart. 2 days apart.
All right, I'll sort
2 days
yourself out.
apart.
So basically, saying you have to get us a present.
Well, I do. You got me one. I'm not the
Yeah.
arsehole that doesn't get a present back.
But our present was pretty shared.
Yeah.
As in, like, it wasn't something just for you, it was for us.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it was. We shared the beer and we shared the night.
Yeah. We
Shared
the
present.
night.
yeah.
That
did.
sounds so sexual.
Oh yeah,
We did.
love to share.
We all had our single beds and fell asleep.
Taylor, I'm nervous for Europe, and it's the first for me.
Is he going to Europe? No way.
Is the dorm situation.
Oh, dude.
Now, what I've heard with the dorm situation, and it's all new to me. Someone's gonna be screaming at me through this because they've done it all before.
Yeah. We don't care.
We
Sorry.
don't care.
We're trying to figure it out.
If you want to be with someone in the dorm, 16 bed mixed bedroom dorm.
Is it like an open area or what's
It'd be like the size of this room, but
with just
there's
heaps of beds?
10 beds in there.
Damn.
Yeah, like apparently it's just bottom bunk, sheet hanging from the top bunk covering so no one can see anything.
You see, there's no way of escaping it. Even if there's a sheet there, everyone knows what's going on. You can't assume that everyone's a heavy sleeper.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you may as well get that sheet away because
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you just got to... You're in Europe, fellas.
Would you be comfortable doing this?
No.
you know what
But I reckon you'd get to a point where you're like, I'm in Europe.
You know what I find
Fuck
the
it,
funniest
let's
part about it? So it's essentially, right, you're probably only going to do this if you're on the bottom bunk. You're not doing that on the top bunk. Right?
No
it's too shaky.
way.
It's too shaky.
It's
No
too
way
shaky.
you're doing
So-
it on the top bunk.
But the top guy's definitely feeling it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah, the top guys just...
these
For fuck's sake, man.
Oh, he's like, make it
these
quick.
Yeah.
bunk beds are like close together as well.
They're tight. Yeah.
So the person on the bunk bed with fornication coming on the top, the person on that top bunk communicating with everyone else on the top bunk would be the funniest thing in the world. Like, can you believe this?
Oh,
Out of all the bunk beds
I
in
would
this
love
dorm,
this.
I'm the one.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that so much.
that would be
Yeah.
good. Top bunk community.
And the first dorm I'm in, I'm not even with you guys.
Yeah.
All by
Oh,
myself.
Yeah, all by yourself.
So
that's better because it's like you don't know anyone.
but the thing I'm
What's
really
to
nervous
lose?
for is walking in there with my backpack, walking in the room. There's already 7 people in there. Hi, I'm staying here as well.
You know, you don't need to say.
I'm
like-
Jack from Australia. Fuck that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but it's not like you're going to walk into the room and they're like, okay, it's not like the Big Brother house. It's not like, okay, who's coming next?
No, it's not. Yeah.
What's your life story? What are you doing here?
Yeah,
it's
true.
just another person joining the ride.
I suppose you're right.
Don't overthink it.
Yeah, I think the dorm's going to be an experience because I can't do snoring
Yeah.
at all.
That'll be
Oh, yeah.
your biggest
I
test. I
forgot how
reckon.
bad you are with noise sleeping.
Yeah,
You're
not
going to
good.
really struggle.
I'm going to get some good earplugs.
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
that's something to look forward to.
Yeah, I think the sex in the dorms.
Dorm sex.
Dorm sex.
Doom sex.
Doomsday sex.
Doomsday sex. That's the name of the episode. There's a fire. That's
Oh, could it happen?
maybe.
No.
All right, I got two. One's a quick one and one's more of a...
Kyle's questions.
Yeah. So, would you rather spend 1 week in jail or not be able to use your phone or social media for a year?
Not be able to use my phone or social media for a year.
You're not going to cop 1 week in jail?
No way. Fuck
Can
that.
I ask a follow-up question?
No, of course. Yeah.
What type of jail? Is it maximum security?
No.
So it's like a pretty easy going jail.
No, like, are you talking like you're on death row kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to, you're not in solitary confinement kind of thing.
No, you're
Where you
out
just
there in the public.
Yeah, people talk.
Yeah, there's people trying to fuck you in the showers. That kind of jail.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They're like throwing soap at you, hoping
Yeah.
you drop it. All that kind of stuff.
so I'm a chance to die or get bummed.
Yeah,
50-50.
and you get beat up in the yard,
You
and
could.
yeah,
Do you reckon you could
A year-
socially
a year
navigate
with-
1 week?
No,
You don't reckon you could socially navigate 1 week?
no,
No
I'd
way.
come out of
No.
there scarred.
yeah. So would I.
One of my biggest fears as a kid was going to prison. I used
Really?
to steal from stores. And
Yeah, you'd still like a Mars bar from Woolies though.
No. Like when I
No
was
one's sending you to
when
prison.
I was in the pram, dude, I used to like steal out a toddler. I used to steal all the time, and Mum would just say, "You're going to go to jail," and show me photos of a prison cell.
Oh,
I know.
gee, that's nice.
Good way to teach you that.
I stopped stealing.
Yeah.
Stop stealing. 3,
Fear.
2.
Yeah. All right. So you've gone no social media for a year.
What about you?
I reckon I'd do a week.
That's fucked.
I don't think you would.
I'd do a week.
I reckon you'd be the guy that kind of thrives off having no social media for a year.
I agree.
You hate social media.
Yeah, I know I hate it, but I just use it so much.
Is this including Spotify?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically like no phone
Fuck.
No
Alright.
phone. Bush.
and like internet. Like you can type you can type up a Word document or use
Alright.
Excel. That's like
Can I?
it. Only can use like Microsoft
Can I-
Office functions.
Can
Yeah,
I
go.
be somewhere else though?
No.
Can I be in like WA on the beach?
Yeah, you can.
Mate, it's
sure.
you just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just can't have a
no,
phone.
no phone for a year.
No
with
phone.
ease.
You
I
reckon?
probably have a better life than I do now.
Yeah, so would I probably. I wouldn't talk to as many people. I'd probably just bus it. I'd van it around Australia or something.
This wouldn't be a thing.
What do you mean?
Go to jail for a week and continue doing this, or don't do this for a year. Now I've got him.
Wait, go to jail.
Go to jail for a week, or you can't do a pod for a year.
Okay, right. So you're saying in your life right now, like the way that you live your life, you have two options, and those are the options.
Those are the only options you have.
So it affects everything going on.
Affects everything.
I'm going to jail.
I'm copping jail, but I'm
For a
sticking
week.
close to you boys.
We're all in the corner like,
Fuck.
we're back to back in the shower.
I'm top bunk. I don't care.
I'm up there with you, Knoxy,
Yeah.
you're down the bottom.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
All right. There's going to be an obvious answer to this question, but I want you to really think about it.
Yeah, right.
Say like you got paid or whatever. Do you think there would be some element of fun going to jail with like a mate when you know that you're not going to be in there for too long and it's not like life ending or whatever? Do you think there would be an element of like fun? That would be
Wait, I'm not going to die,
you're not going to die
and I'm going to go out.
you're going to get out.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, there'd be an element of fun, but
I'd want,
mostly shit scared.
I want like heaps of hidden cameras, and we'd be filming it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that would be hilarious footage.
It'd be a good TV show episode.
Hilarious TV show.
Going to jail for 2 days.
Well,
or
they do
whatever.
that. They do like I swear they do shows where like
Yeah, they
someone
do.
undercover goes into jail.
They cover like cops and shit.
Yeah,
they, like,
that's
go in.
scary.
I'm like, you are. That's like the most insane thing ever.
Mm.
It's like
Would-
putting a kid with a bunch of like child predators.
Mm.
It's like, why?
What would you do in your jail cell? What do you reckon is your biggest leisure activity in your cell? You know how you kind of find something to do?
You'd have to be reading.
Reading? You go reading? You'd be
You'd
big
have
on the
to.
library?
I think you'd have to. I don't know what else you do. You sit there.
If
Brooks'
I-
library.
If I could have access to a high bounce ball,
Mm.
I'd be all right.
Mate,
Nah,
everyone
no,
would
you
get
would.
fucking sick of you.
Everyone
and yell
would
shit at
fucking
you
hate
and
you.
Beat
Get
the
it.
fuck out of you the next day.
You would not have eyeballs.
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean. I can't handle jail.
Can't use a high bounce ball. Oh,
Sit-ups.
dude, you're the guy throwing it against the wall.
Yeah.
Shut up!
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, straight away.
Maybe I'll just find a deaf guy and just bunk with him and say it's him doing
No,
it.
but everyone in the hole. It's like midnight and you're just bouncing on the wall. Oh,
I'd feel like there'd be worse noises at night. Shrieking.
Guys wanking.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
go there.
What would your leisure activity be in your cell?
it'd have to be reading.
Would you be writing the
Yeah,
asterisks on the...
You're tallying your days.
Would you be tallying your days on the wall?
Nah, I'd do it at the start and then I'd like forget and I'd be like, oh,
fuck.
shit,
Day 7.
and then I'd just start again.
Skip a day. Yeah.
It's such a
Don't count
stereotype,
weekends.
that isn't it? That wouldn't happen in real life.
Yeah.
You don't reckon?
No, because you probably meet with people who say you've been here for this many days. Great,
Yeah.
that's how I know now.
You get to smuggle one item into jail. What are you smuggling?
Can I keep it no matter what?
Yeah. There's a guy on the inside that can get you something. You can ask for one gift. What are you getting?
Phone.
Nah, but there's
Nah,
no-
that doesn't count.
no,
Pack
you-
of cards or
Yeah,
something.
nah.
What do you mean that doesn't count? You said anything.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
can't use a
but-
phone. That's not fun.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
Yeah.
Don't have a charger, so you got it for a day.
Yeah, you got it for a day.
Yeah, good on you.
I feel like that day.
I'll
of-
get the charger, you get the phone.
yeah. Yeah. So that's why we'd be good bunk mates. Bit of fun.
Mm. What's something you could I get like a 2,000-page Sudoku puzzle book or something.
Yeah.
Extreme
that's not
edition
bad.
or something. Not easy.
Yeah.
Where it takes me like a day to finish one puzzle.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would shit me too much.
Do you reckon?
I'm too impatient for like that long of Sudoku.
Oh, where the fuck's the 6?
Yeah.
I can't get past
6.
expert. You know, on the app, how you have all the levels.
It's the 6. Oh,
Huh?
man.
What'd you say?
Oh, don't even worry.
I got carried away with the 6. Where's the 6? Fuck!
You like show it to your neighbour next door. He barely knows how to do.
You can't
Add
even
and
count
subtract,
past
yeah.
5. He's like,
You know where the 6 goes?
didn't know there was one.
Fuck, this box is missing a 6.
Mm.
I get like a 9x9 Rubik's Cube or something as well.
Yeah, Rubik's Cube,
Yeah, that's
pack of
alright.
cards, something like that.
Something to keep the mind occupied.
Because pack of cards, that could be good. Because if your mate's like big into...
A notebook would be good too. Writing and drawing.
Nah, people would find it and then just call you a pussy or something. And then,
Yeah, if they
You
find
cop
it, you
it.
get fucked.
yeah.
What
But
would
a
they do
Rubik's
if
Cube,
they
you get
found?
bullied as well.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah, that's
bullied
also
no
true.
matter what happened.
Huh?
You'd be bullied no matter what you brought in.
Yeah. Apart from like a
Would you
knife
play
or something.
poker in jail?
Yeah, I think I'd be okay.
Would you
I
drink?
couldn't think of something like more like...
Out of your league.
Oh, I'd be like, hit. I'm like, no,
Hit.
definitely
Stay.
no. Stay. I've got 4.
Mate, it's
Like,
check or bet. What do you want?
we don't play that. Oh,
All right. So I got a question. Say you're in there for life. You know you're not getting out.
yeah.
Devo, right? How long do you think?
Yeah, not stoked.
How long do you think it takes to conform to like
Again,
the norms within jail or prison
oh, like 2 weeks.
in terms of like toilet wine? Like you're doing bad things a lot.
3 years.
3 years.
Fuck no.
No, I
yeah.
think quicker and you're out of it in 3 years.
Like to get used to jail? Like you'd be like, yeah, this is just how it is now. I'm not even upset.
Do you know how
I'm
long
in
a month would be?
Mm.
A month would be so long.
You'd still be so upset after a month. You wouldn't be used to it after a
I
month.
feel like you'd probably be upset every day of your life.
I reckon after 3 years, you'd be kind of used to it.
Yeah, you'd be like, this is what it is. In a routine kind of thing.
Because you'd
After
probably
3
have
years.
your job in the prison.
Yeah.
You'd be like
Mm.
folding towels or doing the laundry or, I don't
Your
know,
mind,
making
your brain's
food.
adjusted.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I don't. It'd be under a year until you start doing some weird shit in jail, like
Mm.
all that kind of stuff.
When do you reckon you'd make a friend in jail? After how long? Because everyone would have to have a friend in there.
Define friend.
Like a guy you can just at least talk to.
Someone you
that
can.
isn't
Yeah.
trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Alright. Talk. Yeah, within a month.
A month you'd
How
find
long until
someone,
you
yeah.
get the confidence to talk to some other people?
That's tough.
It's
How
not
would
the first week.
Cause no way.
You are a
First
mute.
week you're. But the thing is, there's all these rules. Like you can't go into jail, and if you know that you're there for life, you can't come out, and you can't be shy. Like you got to offer something to some people. You know,
Would you
you got to
lie?
establish yourself.
Yeah. Would you lie about what you did, just to get some kind of,
Because it's a big deal what you did to the other convicts in there.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'm
Yeah.
basing all this information off shit I've seen on TV or
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
See-
So all of this information is probably wrong,
Yeah.
but you'd say, I'd like, yeah, I killed like 4 guys, 100%.
Mm. Like if you're like the guy on Prison Break, what's his name?
Oh, what a fucking show.
Good show.
The guy that got done for stealing a baseball card.
Yeah.
That's pretty piss weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's scared of that guy.
No, tweener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I feel like it would be pretty normal for like if there was like new jail people coming in, people would probably know what they did. I feel
That is
like
true.
it'd
The
be-
guards would tell people,
yeah.
kind of thing.
I feel like if you came out and said, I did this, I did that, and then you found out to be a liar, you're in the shit. You're in the well and truly in the shit.
You're well in the shit, yeah.
That is true. Yeah, it's tough. Hard to say.
Mm.
Let's
Jail.
stay out of there, hey?
Yeah, let's just don't go there.
Don't go there.
Bit of jail talk. All right, here was another one. This was the one that I thought was actually going to be better than that one.
Okay.
Anyway, that one went.
Got some minutes out of the jail
We got
chat.
some, yeah, a bit of back and forth between the bars.
Shawshank.
Between
I had about
Shawshank.
3 Shawshank quotes in there.
Yeah, I knew a couple.
Did
of
you
them.
pick him up? Yeah.
Picked up a
I
couple.
pick up one. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Good
We'll
movie.
watch it. It's unreal. All right. So, this might be a bit long-winded, but it was a random scenario. It came to my head. Say you've got a girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a partner, and you bring up something in like a group, kind of in a group setting, and you say it, and it was about something that she has only written in her journal. So you've definitely read it out of a journal or something. And she knows that you found it in the journal and heard about it and you said it. Are you throwing a mate under the bus, saying he saw it and read it? Or are you saying, yeah, I'm going to cop it, but if you cop it,
You're
highly
fucked.
likely that relationship's dead and it's your
Or a big
dream
argument.
girl. And it's your dream girl. Like, she's the one. How the fuck do you deal with that?
I'm throwing the mate under the bus.
Yeah, so am I.
100%.
I'm throwing him under the bus. A guy that I'm not super close with, or
Yeah.
wouldn't mind offending.
Oh, I almost threw a name out there. Thank God I didn't. Yeah, just any. Oh, you just be like, yeah, he told me.
Yeah, and then you just be like, listen, mate, I need
You'd
you
be
to do
like,
this for me.
Yeah, just cop this for me, dude.
Please cut me.
Like, at the end of the day, it's not going to affect that guy. Who cares if she hates him
Yeah,
Doesn't
for
matter.
a short period of time?
because reading a journal, that is like,
Well, more normally these days, what about like reading text messages and stuff? See,
Or a girl's notes.
yeah, notes is huge.
Dude, you don't want to go through a girl's notes.
really?
No,
No.
notes,
Notes is
are
just-
private.
Notes are very private. I don't like anyone going through my notes.
Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
If someone's going through my notes on my phone, like accidentally,
Yeah,
they see what I've written.
I agree.
Oh, get
I've
the
seen-
fuck
yeah.
off my phone. Yeah.
Really? What's worse, notes or photos?
Nah, notes, I
Notes.
reckon.
Oh, really? I thought it used to be photos and texts were like the big ones.
Photos aren't great. I've been seeing a girl before
Mm.
and she was looking through my photos and she saw a photo of me and another girl.
Oh, that's not
And I
ideal.
was like, oh shit. And she's like, who's that? I'm like, oh,
It's cousin.
yeah, it's a cousin.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's not
notes
good.
is worse.
Notes is worse.
That's
What-
worse than notes.
I got a bunch of to-do lists on my notes and I don't know, me writing these bios for an episode and that's about it.
The thing with photos is it's immediately you can see what's going on in the photo. Sometimes notes you have to you need time to read them. If you're scrolling through your notes, you're sweet. But if you're scrolling through your photos, you're on edge.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Mm.
But circling back to that, say you're with someone, like you're together, you're exclusive, whatever.
Yeah.
And somehow, and it shouldn't happen, but somehow you stumble through their phone and you look at their phone and you find something that you shouldn't find, you don't want to find, and it's could end the relationship.
Oh,
What do you like? What do you do?
well, you just got to bring it up.
But then they say, how'd you find that out?
Yeah,
What are you
okay.
saying? Are you lying or are you saying I went through your phone? Because no matter what, the relationship is probably done.
So you say
Well, either way, it's done, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Like it's either got to be that bad that you have to bring it up.
but what if it's not bad enough that it's like relationship ending, but it's something you want to talk about?
Yeah, so quick example. You've been seeing a girl for a while, your boyfriend and girlfriend. You see that she gets a text from a guy saying, still good for Sunday.
Oh,
Well, see, I reckon that's almost breakup worthy.
But then she shows you the messages and it's just like,
Oh, like an
It's just-
actual right.
it's like,
right.
what are you doing Sunday? Not much. What about you? Yeah, not much. Do you want to catch up? Yeah. Okay, no worries.
See,
not a huge fan of that.
yeah, it's all context though. Like
Not
if this is
copping
just
that?
some random
Nah,
bloke.
I'm not copying that.
Haram? Such a fucking funny word. Such a shit word.
I think the general rule of thumb is just to never invade someone's privacy. But like, how would you react? Say the opposite, vice versa. Say you're with someone, maybe you're hiding something, right? So they go through your phone and see what you're trying to hide,
Yeah.
and they've brought it up to you. Are you angry at them that they've gone through your phone, or are you too sorry for what you've done?
I'd first off try and address and get on the high, get the high ground. Well, the fact that you don't trust me and you're going through my phone, that's an issue.
Yeah, but there's a reason.
But also they've got evidence
Yeah.
and they will write.
Yeah,
So you just
Tough
gotta,
situation, to be fair.
it is.
yeah, I don't know how you
Both
play
sides
it.
have a point.
It's a seesaw.
I reckon the person who's doing the wrong thing, though,
They're slightly
At the end of the day, if
They're
they did the
slightly
wrong
worse.
thing, yeah.
like I could be going through your phone. That could happen. We're seeing each other, been dating for a while. I might be on your phone for whatever reason. Like, that's not the worst thing ever.
It's not.
But if
great,
I'm like
though.
going through your messages and fucking
Yeah.
checking, that's it. That's sus. Why?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think it. Yeah,
but you can't be doing naughty shit behind someone's back.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like you don't want to be in a situation where you feel like you can't trust them and you got to check.
Mm.
But
Mm.
The person who's being dishonest is worse than the person who's untrustworthy.
Mm.
whoa,
I reckon.
whoa, powerful, good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yep.
I'm writing that down.
We're all.
You can see that in my notes when you fucking crack in my phone.
Let's write it on the wall.
Mm. It wasn't that good, boys.
It was all right though.
It's a tough one though.
Mm.
Not a situation you want to be in. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely not. That'd be a tough one. But yeah, I'm out, boys. That was me.
Good Kyle's questions.
Great calls.
Were they all right?
That was good, yeah.
Okay, thanks, boys.
Bring in the content.
I
Bring
like
something. Yeah. Okay.
It's good.
Pulled my finger out this week.
That is 3.
That is 3.
Surely your limit.
And do you
is
know
3.
how many too many that was?
3
3.
what?
That was 3 too
3
many.
burps. That's
3 burps.
that's more than you've ever done.
This is breaking
I've heard
records.
people love them.
I've heard the complete opposite.
Who says that?
Someone texted me this week saying, dude, you have to stop burping.
They're
In
going
like
to
7
hate
different
this.
speech bubbles. 1 word for each speech bubble. That's how much emphasis
That
was
is
behind
hilarious.
the text.
Whoever that was, great work.
Mm.
They haven't made it this far. They stopped after the second burp. 100%. But that's fine.
Yeah, they say I'm having a great time, I'm listening, and all of a sudden burp, and I feel like throwing my phone away.
I tend to agree.
Nah, I love it.
I hear it so much louder than you hear it too.
Really?
It's like you're burping into my ear.
I love it. You got to get into it.
Nah. That's all right. So what do we reckon about the... did we ask the people some questions? Did they want to get in contact with us? Or
Yeah.
did they say, no, we're good, we don't really like you guys?
Shall
You
we
guys
have a
are
look?
fucking Stupid.
The question. I don't know. Did we get a question going?
Yeah, we got a question going.
Did anyone reply? That is another great question. That's probably a
Only
better
need
question.
couple, and then we can go off a few. Don't need thousands.
Have we got some?
Yeah, we got a few.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we got a few.
Beautiful, Noxy.
All right. So
What was the question to begin with?
Yeah,
'Cause
what was it? I don't
my
even know what the
memory
question was.
is worse than my looks.
So the
'cause
question
my looks
asked
bad.
was, as we're traveling to Europe, and this is the last pod for a little while.
Oh, you're going
or
to
not
Europe.
for a little while.
Who would've thought?
This is our last recording for a little while. We wanted to ask for any tips, warnings, questions about traveling in the Europe.
All right.
Fair enough.
So, just a lot of the same thing, but
That's good.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't even know what this means, but someone said in response to Europe travel questions or warnings or just something to say, and then someone just said toilet. So I don't.
Who said that? Let's call him out.
Yeah, let's call him out. Toilet.
That's terrible.
Plain WQ. I don't know. Do you know
Shocking.
who that is?
Make them unfollow us.
Oh, please don't.
All right.
Don't unfollow us. Hang around, please.
All right. I like this one.
All right,
I
here we
like this
go.
next one. Let's
Should we
just
get into this real quick while I just said that
Yeah.
before we get into the question?
What's that?
Have you noticed that people, including myself, have made other people unfollow them on Instagram? For some reason, I got on a roll of doing that.
I've removed 4 people this week that were following me.
Yeah,
Is
this
that
is
what
what
you
I'm
mean?
talking about. Making
I do
people
that.
unfollow you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Yeah.
Do you
100%.
do that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have many people following me because
Yeah.
I don't follow people often unless I know who they are
That's what I do as
or
well.
if I've spoken to them.
Or if they're really attractive.
Yeah, unless they're a 10. That sucks. That's a lie as well.
It's not a
It's
lie.
not a
I
lie.
follow about 20
It's
people.
not a lie. It's not a lie. Go through his followers.
Margot Robbie? Oh, you don't know Margot Robbie. No, I don't follow many people. So if I don't, because if sometimes I'll accept them and then I'll feel weird and then I'll go back. I'm like, no, I don't want you in anymore. And I'll get rid of them. Big fan of it. People should do it. Flick me off. I don't care.
Yeah.
Respect it, honestly.
At the end of the day, I don't care if you don't follow me.
Mm.
If you don't want to follow me, that's fine.
Mm.
Doesn't affect me.
No.
Yeah.
So
Doesn't mean you're a bad person.
if you like,
Just
surely
means,
there's people
you
out
know?
there that would have anxiety like unfollowing people. But if you don't want to follow someone, just don't.
Just don't follow them.
You follow stuff because you want to see it.
Yeah, so that's what I do as
It's
well.
the only reason why I follow
want-
stuff.
I always ask myself, do I want to, or when I see a story from someone I don't know,
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know this person.
That's always why I unfollow.
Yeah.
I see a story out of nowhere that I haven't seen for like 3
I don't
weeks.
think I've ever spoken to this person.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have just followed them because I thought they were attractive in year 9 or something.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there's this girl called Emma or something. I've never even spoken to her in my life.
Shout out Emma.
She's
Yeah.
got like 3,000 followers. I've never met her.
Yeah.
No.
No, she's gone.
I'm
See
never
ya,
going to
mate.
talk to this person.
Nah, big fan of that. I like that. Take action, get rid of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
and if they're following me, they don't know me. I don't want them
Yeah.
seeing my stuff.
Oh, I love that.
Preaching
That
to
makes
the
me
choir.
happy.
I don't want them seeing my stuff.
Big fan of that.
I think as well, like, you know, Facebook friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we use Facebook enough, but going through Facebook friends is weird because we all got Facebook when we were, like 12, 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's people in there that you just thought, oh, let's just add all these people
my
because they
friends
go to
up.
my school. Let's get my friends up.
Yeah.
I never got into that trend personally.
Mm.
Of course you did.
I was always very,
Cyber safe.
only got 30 likes on a profile picture kind of guy.
That's all
Keep
right.
it nice and low. That was
30
my mum with all her burner accounts.
I
So
was huge on the likes. I was obsessed with likes for a long time.
everyone wanted to get 100 at least.
Yeah, if I wanted 100. 100,
Century.
that's all I wanted, 100.
When is a century not good?
3 figures,
tell ya.
it's got 100.
Maybe
100
age.
100 years in jail.
Maybe
It's not
age.
great. Yeah, maybe age.
Maybe a lot of things.
If you make it to 100, letter from the
Likes
king.
were everything.
All right, that was good. That was
Mm.
good. That was a good little trail off. But back to the session at hand.
Yeah.
So it wasn't relevant. Okay.
This is relevant to Europe, but it's also like a wider scope.
All right, let's hear
So
it.
The
be,
wide scope.
be real, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So be real while people are in Europe. Are you being real?
No,
You're not being real, are you?
no, you're full of shit.
And what about people who haven't used Be Real, but they use it as soon as they're in Europe?
Oh, I'll go hard on that after you guys.
I've thought about what I'm going to do for my Europe
Close friends.
social media or whatever.
Post stories, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Not genuine posts all the time. And you can post stuff when you get back and space it out.
I use
That's
close
what I
friends a
reckon.
lot.
I like
yeah.
close
Oh,
friends.
no. Yeah. Use it a good amount. You don't abuse it.
Yeah. If I make a story, I always try and make it funny.
Yeah.
Or unless it's a good sunset, I don't mind a good sunset.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like every other loser.
All right. Yeah.
Nah, but can I be honest? If you just get Be Real when you go away, you suck as a person, right? Because what you're trying to do is show off on another platform. Because this is what they've done. They're like, I want an excuse to show everyone that I'm away every day. And this gives them an excuse to post every day. Fuck off. The people that know you know you're gone.
No, you're having fun.
We know you're having fun.
Yeah.
You don't need to just shove it in our face. We get it. Have fun. That's good. But don't... You didn't do Be Real before when you were literally doing a 9 to 5 you hated in Cranbourne. Like, that's just cheating. You can't just get it on now. It's
Yep.
the highs and the lows. And
No.
she's cheating.
You hate the fake, don't
I
you?
hate the
Fake.
fake. Don't just give me shit. Oh, this is me being real. I'm just having like eggs Benedict on a fucking jet.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not. No one does that. Just fuck off. Be honest. Be real. I'm sick of it.
I like it.
Man.
I like the rant. But look, see, I have sides for and I have sides against. If you're doing Be Real every day, and then sometimes you're doing Be Real and say it's like in the middle of a shift and you work in an office and it's just a photo of you and then a photo of your computer. More often than not, it's going to be that for like 5 out of 7 days of the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that worse than actually doing something interesting to show people who you want to show, like something funny or something interesting or something that you're doing, instead of just like what's equivalent to a black screen?
But Be Real is not about trying to show off and impress everyone all the time. It's about being real, and it's like, what are you doing right now? Because it's meant to be like a more honest version of social media where you post
I
every
agree.
day.
I agree, but say you were my friend on Be Real. Say it was just me and you, right?
Well, I don't know, because I don't have Be Real purely based on the fact that I don't care what you're doing every day.
Yeah, I know.
Is that a mean thing to say?
No, it's not.
So I don't give a
Alright,
fuck.
No
what
one
you
cares
guys are
that
doing.
much about anyone.
No,
Yeah.
no one does.
Continue,
so
Knoxy,
I'm not
what'd you
doing it.
say?
Would you? Okay, let's flip it to Instagram.
Okay.
Would you rather see a story every day of me doing something that's boring and not good, or and just shit to look at like next, Or would you rather a story of me doing something interesting, funny, or commenting on? You know,
Well,
I know.
I get what you're saying.
get
I'd
you.
rather enjoy, like, if you're going to post something, make it count kind of thing.
Mm.
And make it
Yeah.
interesting that people will be like, oh, no, that's cool.
They'll watch the whole thing at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it's like,
It's a fine line, man.
Okay,
I
what
don't know. But
about...
that's what that's why there's a difference between,
Because
like,
you
what
hate it,
BeReal-
right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to download the app, so you don't.
yeah.
But people around the app who have it, they probably have it for that reason.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm.
Yeah.
So what's an interesting story to you then? Say I've
Yeah.
just arrived in, I don't know, Barcelona. No, let's say somewhere, London, and I take a photo of the Tower Bridge and put it on my story. Is that an interesting story?
Mm.
No.
No, it's just telling you that I'm in London, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
you're showing
No,
me
I
a
like
photo
what
of a
you're thinking.
building and you put like the little location, like saying Birmingham.
Yeah.
Like all you're doing is saying where you are right now. You're not
Yeah.
really
This is where I am.
like if
Yeah.
if what I consider a funny or an interesting story
Mm.
is if you're doing something unique
Yeah.
that like not everyone does,
Mm-hmm.
or you're with like a mate. Like say you two went over,
Mm.
you put a photo of Carl like fucking doing something funny
Doing something
That's what I
silly
find-
in front of the Tower Bridge.
in front of the Tower Bridge. That's what I find interesting.
Yeah. See,
Not
I
just the
like
Tower
that.
Bridge.
See,
Yeah.
yeah, that's stuff like that. I'll enjoy stories like that. But if it's like you've just taken a photo of the Eiffel Tower or something, just for like,
Yeah.
just for the sake of it, like, yeah, you're saying you're in Paris. Like, that's cool. But like, what are you doing in Paris? Like,
I think,
I don't know.
and we're really getting like
But like, I guess I
acute
would only
here.
follow people that
Yeah.
I know would do that.
We're getting very acute here.
Yeah.
But
and if you don't do that, you suck.
Yeah, and we always say not much is acceptable in this room.
Yeah.
We like fucking
we're
pick
really
apart
hammering
every
on-
little detail
I
of
know.
stories. We hate stories.
I'm a terrible person.
Even though I make a lot of stories.
But
Yeah.
I think this is the great difference between posts and stories. Like if you're taking a photo in front of the Eiffel Tower and you want to post it. You don't need to put that on your story.
Mm.
I think that's the difference.
Yeah, won't get a like from me though. I'll be honest. If I don't like the post, I don't like the post.
Oh, that's good.
Is that mean? Like you don't.
That's-
I don't
that's
just
the-
give away likes. You got to earn likes, kind of thing.
You
Does
gotta
that make
earn
sense?
You got to earn a Kyle like.
Otherwise, it's like I'm just saying I viewed it.
Can we message Instagram to get them to try and like make another notification that's just the Carl Barnes notification? And if he gets a button just for himself,
What?
I don't know.
Should be like a
There's a like button and there's like a
Favourite
super. Yeah.
There's a like, there's a favorite. And
There's a
then
like button and
a-
there's that I actually enjoyed this post button.
You should
Yeah.
almost be able to rate a post 5 stars, like 1
Yeah.
out of 5 stars.
Yeah.
No, because then I'd be too worried about giving people ones because I'd see so many ones. And I'd be like, one.
There should be some type of social media where you can vote 1 to 5 stars on some type of
Post.
No, but then everyone would do 5 stars for 5 stars.
But
It all break down. I've seen a Black Mirror. Have you seen Black Mirror where they like would see people in public and they'd like, they'd see what they're doing and then they'd literally just rate people on their phone?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between that and like Tinder though?
Well, it wasn't like a dating scheme kind of thing. It was just like a social media pecking order. I was like,
Oh,
if
like
you
everyone
if
can
you're a
see your
certain
rating.
rating, you can get a certain job and a certain house and all this kind of stuff. And it was just based on,
I get you.
you know,
Back to the like. So what does
Yeah.
a like mean to you?
oh, it means I like the post.
You like the post.
It doesn't mean I've seen the post and it's someone I know. So I just give them a like.
So you actually have to like the post.
I've got to like enjoy the post or be of some significance. Like, say if it's like I don't know, because it's like, even if it's something I don't like someone graduates and got a degree or something, I'm not a huge, like, I don't care so much, but it's like, you know, it's a good thing. And now I'm conscious of how many times I've said like, but I'd like it. Even though I don't care too much, but I'm like, oh, you got a degree, well done. That's 4 years down the drain.
So
if
you,
it's
you've
someone,
completely gone back on what you value. as a like.
But if it's just like, oh yeah, I played footy today.
What
I don't
about,
care. I'm
like-
not liking it.
what about April dump? And they got-
Oh, the dumps. I don't care what you did. dumps. Oh, you know what I hate? Here we go.
I knew-
shit captions.
I knew Kyle would hate month dumps.
Month dumps suck, as well as like people do like as of late, shit like that, or like life lately.
You don't like that, do you?
I don't care how your life's been lately. What are you talking about? What are you talking? Oh, and you're just like, oh yeah, let's pick all the good shit. Oh man, it's so.
It's not the truth.
Oh yeah, life lately, yeah, bullshit is what I'm thinking every time. Life lately isn't that good. Relax.
Would you like it if? Would you? I'm going to stop saying like. Would you enjoy it if someone posted life lately and it was very true? Like it was them being miserable at work.
It would be them with a. I'd like a photo of like their phone smashed.
Yeah.
Literally like a photo of like their laptop with the Apple wheel spinning.
Yeah, that's so good.
Like shit like that. I would find hilarious.
Yeah, a video of them
awesome.
picking up their dog shit on a walk.
Yeah.
Because that is
life lately.
That's
life.
That's life.
That's what we
cold
want to
weather, like
Yeah, like literally standing out in the rain, like
that's
stuff
better
like that.
than happy with my coffee,
Yeah, like oh,
walking my dog.
I gotta.
all that crap.
I'm
Playing
really
footy.
deep into this here. Do you think you have better conversations talking about shit things that happen to you or good things that happen to you?
Shit things.
Shit things.
The most fuck thing happened to me the other day, and then you go
Oh.
into it, or the best thing happened to me the other day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or nice.
Everyone likes talking about the shit things that happen to them.
Yeah.
But you
It's
don't
funny.
see photos of shit things that happen to people on social media.
That's a good observation.
As much as complaining is frowned upon, it's fun.
So good.
It's fun. I
It's
heard
at work.
some-
It's how people connect at work. You don't hate your job all the time, but you have to complain about the job.
Yeah, and that's
Like-
how you mingle with your workmates.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, how good just sitting in bed and just saying to yourself, fuck, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah.
You don't have to complain about it
But
because
you
you're
feel
going to go.
so much better
but
after.
you feel so much better.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
All right, so we're meant to be talking about Europe.
Yeah, well, we went to BeReal. We went to social media and we went off on a.
Yeah, it always happens.
No, it's going to be a longer episode anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We going long episode.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not? All right, we're back from the intermission.
Good intermission. Plants were watered.
Yeah. Sprinklers don't need to go on tomorrow morning. That's for sure.
Irrigation's down anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the question at hand. We were just saying, any questions, statements, warnings, anything about Jack and I's travels across Europe.
Oh, you guys going away?
If you make the joke another time, I don't know if we can laugh. The next question on the list, just a basic one.
Okay.
What countries are you going to, Jack?
Oh.
What countries are we going to? Well, let's
I
narrow
ask-
it down. What are you most looking forward to, country?
Yeah, okay. Give us your most your favorite ones. Hey, if you're going away, right, and you're going to a lot of different countries, what's like the most countries you're going to list off? Because if you're that guy that's naming all the 12 different countries you're going to,
No, I'm going to
after
name
the
mine.
6th, I don't care.
You're going to name all of them.
No, do you want to name?
Like,
do you want me to
top
name
couple.
mine? No, my number one,
Yeah.
Sweden.
Oh, well,
Hey,
yeah.
can I,
wonder why.
can I follow up? Why?
Hopefully, meet someone.
What?
There's one person from...
A nice fellow at the pub, or what?
Yeah. Very nice
Yeah,
guy.
a couple boys.
Couple boys. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good one to look forward to.
Sweden would be good.
Sweden. The accent, the politeness.
Yeah,
So we're talking
The
about the
hair.
people, not the place.
yeah, literally.
Scandinavia is what I'm most looking forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't
what about
wait.
you, Knoxy?
I'm looking forward to Croatia, Sal.
Croatia?
I know it's pretty typical.
Yeah, we'll be sick. There's a reason
Yeah.
why everyone likes it.
Just with my buddies for 8 days, drinking a lot of alcohol. That'll be great. That'll be great.
That would be good. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, nice.
All right, moving
All
on. Henry can't wait to hear some stories about Amsterdam. Now, I want to talk about this because have you talked to adults about like your travels?
No.
You haven't talked to anyone about your travels.
No, not really.
All right, so at work, it's a professional environment, and then people are saying like, "Oh, where's your first stop?"
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Our first stop's Amsterdam. As soon as you mention Amsterdam,
They all go, whoa.
the conversation switches. It's like you're
Yeah.
going to get really high. You're going to go to the red light district. It's like you turn into like this bloke who suddenly loves all of those things.
Yeah.
And they're just warning you about. I'm like, I know what happens in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
We all know what happens in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm.
Doesn't mean you're going to do all of it.
Yeah.
Might do most of it, but not all of it.
I will be doing it. I will be experiencing Amsterdam.
Well, if you're in Amsterdam, you do what the Amsterdamians do.
Yeah. 4 days in Amsterdam. That would be nice.
Yes. Here's a quick question about Amsterdam.
Here we go.
Where is Amsterdam?
Netherlands.
Netherlands, right? So
Neverland.
where's Holland?
Holland is the Netherlands.
So who are the Dutch?
They're the same.
Why are there so many names for them?
I don't know. It's like, what do we get called? The Aussies?
So
The
who are
Aussies.
the
The people from down under? You're right. But
Too much.
There's a lot.
Well, what's the correct term?
You know what confuses me? What language they speak. Because, like, there's so many different dialects. Like, there's Flemish. Is Flemish the only one?
Flemish.
Yeah, Flemish. How?
Did you say Flemington wrong?
Flemington.
Down the straight?
I haven't heard of Flemish before.
It's a language there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, in Belgium maybe.
Maybe.
Across that area, across that region, Dutch, Flemish. It's really similar.
Mate, you're talking to a
Okay,
brick
yeah.
wall right now. I have no idea.
All right, fair enough.
Continue.
With the next question.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Anything, really.
All right. If there's a football on in a pub and it looks like a big game, just go in. It's always a good time.
That's advice. That's actually good advice. I like that.
Thank you very much, Hagstone.
Hagstone.
Hagstone. Great Instagram name. Hagstone. That's brilliant. Stone spelt with a 0 as well. Really untapped market.
You like that name, don't you?
Yeah, Hagstone. Carl hates it. He's looking at me like
I
I'm
don't
an
get
idiot. I don't know. I'm excited for the sport over there because I feel like here in Australia, we're just so used to AFL
Yeah.
and like the AFL atmosphere, the MCG.
There's a lot
It's all
of
very
food.
similar kind of spectator experience here,
Yeah.
but over there, just completely different.
I think it's a lot more. I feel like it's more.
Do you reckon it's more hostile?
Yeah.
You reckon?
And I reckon that's cool.
More passionate over there than here.
I feel like I go for this team, you go for that team. We're not getting along today.
Yeah.
If we're playing.
Yeah.
Like if someone's yelling out at the football.
Like it's Collingwood Carlton every game.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, but
rivals.
on steroids.
Yeah.
Like they will literally like
Tell you what I reckon helps that. They got home and away games still.
Yeah.
So if-
So big.
and they got like their home like they've actually
Yeah.
got a home ground.
That's what I
compared
mean,
to,
Yeah.
Like
just a shared MCG.
yeah.
Like if you're going to
Victoria Park, Windy
Vic
Hill.
Park, Princess Park,
Yeah.
if you're going to Old Trafford,
Mm.
you're not going to find anyone not wearing red
Yeah.
barracking for Manchester United.
Yeah, true.
You're just going to get bullied if you go there and support the other team.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I like it.
How's Luton getting in the Premier League and their
Yeah.
stadium literally holds 8,000 people and
yeah.
one of the entrances is through someone's house,
Yeah.
their backyard.
Really?
Yeah.
And they're in the Premier League.
They're in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that was weird
Funny.
when I heard that. Yeah.
So that's like that first game would be mayhem. Imagine the fans
That'd
turning
be
up to that.
unreal at that venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be unreal.
Mm.
As people who love sports, it's just I love to see sports at its highest.
Yeah.
And I feel like football, soccer is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Premier League is probably the most passionate, I'd say.
Do you reckon that out of Australia, what would you rather see? I think you'd all be Premier League. Hockey, NBA, NFL.
NBA without a doubt.
NBA. A game.
Yeah.
NBA.
APL and NBA.
NBA.
EPL and NBA?
Oh, EPL.
Yeah, which one would you rather?
Well, I've already seen an NBA game, so I'd go APL. But if I hadn't seen either, it'd always be NBA.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Tough. Tough
like
one
the
to
best
answer.
teams are playing for both.
Yep.
Lakers, Celtics.
Lakers, Celtics, or like United,
Oh.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Lakers, Knicks, but it's the finals. And it's at the Garden.
You go on to the NBA game.
I don't know, dude. Like at Manchester City, Manchester United.
Oh,
Yeah, that would be
dude, that'd be
unreal.
insane.
That's fucking mayhem.
Liverpool, Everton.
Like if there's a goal scored, you won't find a louder crowd anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Just imagine being at the Garden when the Knicks are good in a finals, though. Do you know how hostile
Yeah.
that will be?
Basketball
Oh.
pisses me off though.
Yeah.
See, I
the
don't know much
timeouts and
about-
shit.
I don't know much about soccer, so I'd kind of be in there to be new.
Yeah, I get you. You're kind of open to anything kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Great suggestion though.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hagstone.
Hagstone. Doesn't make sense, but okay.
I believe this next one's directed at Jack. It's
Definitely not me because I'm not going.
it's
yeah.
saying
So we sneezed.
Yeah, I hold them in though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
come to Bologna. 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 You will not regret it. Regret it. With
Regret.
with a winky face.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well, when we figure out where that is,
Who said
we'll let
that?
you know.
Um,
Hagstone.
I'm not gonna single out someone.
Well,
just-
Mum.
All right. I think this is a really good one.
Okay, hope so.
What has been since your like preparation for your worst like impulse buy that you think you need?
That
to
is a
travel?
great question.
That's a great
actually.
question. Thank you very much, Nico.
Yeah, most impulse buy since you decided that you're going to go. What have you been like? Oh, I just need to get this before I go.
Yeah.
Give me a moment to think.
Have you got one?
I reckon I have mine.
Yeah, let's hear it then.
So you have like bum bags, but I also bought a money belt. And it,
What?
yeah, so basically it goes under your clothes to put like valuables in. But really,
Why?
it's like $30, but really it's just the same thing as a bum bag.
Yeah.
But I'm like, nah, I need it under my clothes as well.
Why? Do you think you're going to get robbed or something?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of stories about people getting wrong. But now I'm looking
Yeah,
at
no, but
like,
if you got a bum bag, you won't get robbed.
exactly right. It's the worst impulse buy I had. It's only $30.
Oh, right. Yeah. That was the point. Yeah, fair enough.
I wasn't sticking up for my own.
Tell you what hurt me a bit buying, but they've been great so far, but they're yet to be tested. The new AirPods cost me $350, and they're noise cancelling. I think they're going to be great for travel, whatever. But fuck, like they're this big and they cost $350. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough.
Yeah.
I think that'll be good though.
What's the deal with the rumours about condoms over there? You got to take them all with you or
Yeah,
something?
I had to buy 30 condoms today.
Is this just something Handles heard from a TikTok or something?
I feel like I just can't believe that.
Do you want to know who
wouldn't be
told me to
condoms
get
over there.
condoms? And it was so awkward hearing it. My sister.
Oh, no.
She's like going through like what she had to get.
She got condoms?
Yeah,
How many?
I don't know.
30?
I don't
Wait,
feel like
wait,
talking about
wait
it.
a second. She told you not only to get condoms, but that she also got condoms.
Yes,
That is fucking great.
exactly. And this is exactly what I said. I said, I'm like, well, I don't feel comfortable about you telling me this.
Oh my goodness.
And then she just started laughing. She's like, it's fine, you know.
I'm sexually active.
And then we went
Jack.
to Chemist Warehouse, and I needed to get like
Extra
little,
small?
yeah, they only sell them there. And then I needed to get like mini shampoos, mini body wash, and we walked past the condom section, and Grace is like pointing at it. I'm like, nah, fuck off. I'm not buying them with you. I'm not doing this. I'm just not doing that.
Could you do
that's
that?
funny. Yeah.
Well, you have brothers.
Yeah, well, I got brothers.
If Alla's walking through you at Chemist Warehouse pointing out condoms for you, how comfortable are you feeling?
No, me and Ella have never shared any
Condoms?
conversation.
You've never shared condoms?
a conversation about anything like that. And I plan to keep it that way.
Yeah, to be fair.
I was surprised how open she was. It caught me off guard. You need condoms. They don't sell them over there. Thanks, Grace. Cheers.
I'll see you at dinner.
Yeah. I'll tell you which ones I get.
Oh, man. Extra thin.
Yeah.
No, extra thick. I can't last long.
Okay, fair
That was
enough.
great. Thanks, Nico. Cheers.
Mm.
We've got a good one here from Scott. And I love the way he's addressed this. He said, Jai, are you going to film any episodes while we're on holiday?
You say who?
Jai.
Who's Jai?
Jai
Amos,
Amos.
mate.
Oh, fuck off. I didn't get that.
Thank you very much, Scott. That's the preferred way that we
Jai-zy.
introduce Kyle.
I caught that at an interview for an internship. Unbelievable. First thing he said, you know who you look like? And I'm like, you don't fucking tell me who I look like. Oh, man, that was unbelievable. But yeah, nah, cheers, mate. Glad you messaged in. I'll never talk to you again. You're in my fucking black book. Nah, what do you want? Once I heard Jai, I completely tapped out. Knoxy's lost it. What's wrong with you?
Oh, fuck. He said, are you going to film anything while we're away?
Oh, mate, you wait.
Wait.
Plenty of coming out. Plenty coming out.
Plenty of coming.
Plenty of come. We're
all gonna come. We're all gonna
I'm
come.
coming.
Oh,
All in different places.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I like this next one from Molly, who's
Motley.
traveling. Molly Clark, who's
Oh,
traveling
okay.
with Hunter and sister right now. She's
Mhm.
currently on a plane and said buy snacks for the plane before you get to the airport because they're so expensive.
What can you actually take onto a plane, food-wise? Because I thought it was very hard to get food on a plane.
Yeah.
Apparently you can get snakes on a plane, but you can't get, like, food on a plane. Like, you can't put a sandwich on a plane.
She's followed up with $6 for a bag of Smiths. That's great. That's some great
That's
content
excessive.
right
$6 for a bag of Smiths.
And I know that's the small bag.
That's a small bag
That's
she's
not-
referring to.
That is not the family pack
Nah.
that you should be getting from Woolworths for $6.
Fuck. And it's a long flight. They're on a 40-hour flight.
Yeah.
there. Are they no stopovers?
No, they're stopping
Stopovers.
over in Abu Dhabi, 7-hour layover.
Oh, shit.
Fuck that.
You're getting the lounge, aren't you? Lounge
They're not
pass.
lounging.
No way.
They're not lounging.
Psychopaths. That's insane.
But yeah. What snacks do you bring on a plane?
Yeah, what are the
Lollies.
best snacks for a plane?
I feel like
Lollies,
nuts.
gummies, nuts.
Nuts.
Something that you
I thought they
you,
wouldn't let you bring on nuts.
I'm
No,
having
you
the peanuts now.
you can bring
I don't know what that's off.
you
What's
can
it
bring
off?
stuff that's unopened on. I'm pretty sure, as long as you can't take
You
it.
couldn't bring a bag of Doritos though.
See, I don't know.
See, does the bag of Doritos blow up?
Why would it blow up?
The air pressure? Because you've seen the little Pringles on the plane, and they're about to explode once you open that plastic lid. Surely you guys have seen this.
Yeah.
Can you bring a big thing of Pringles on a plane? Surely. How many could you bring in? Could you bring in 3 rolls? Is there a limit of how many rolls? Could you bring in 10 rolls of Pringles? Like, I actually want to know.
Let's try it out. Next Wednesday, we have a perfect opportunity.
So that's carry on though, isn't it? Say you just held fucking 25 cans of Pringles in
Could
your
we
arms.
bring?
Where do you buy them? Because you can't. Because when you scan through, you can't get it through. The security check. It's after you have to buy them, won't it?
Yeah, but the whole point is to buy them before you get to the airport.
Yeah, I know, but they won't let it through, will they?
Say you bought a bag and you get 7 kilos of carry on. You brought 7 kilos of
bag. That's a lot, man.
7 kilos
Yeah.
of Pringles, right? Do you reckon
Yeah.
they'd let you on?
Fuck, I'd hope so. But
Because then you
7
could sell
kilos
them.
of Pringles. That's like 40 cans of Pringles.
This is a chance to
I'd
make
love
some
to
money
see.
here. We could bring 7 kilos of Pringles on the plane and sell them to people on the plane for cheaper than the plane.
Honestly, for the Patreon, I reckon we should do something like that. I want to see someone. I reckon you should buy 40 cans of Pringles.
I'm not going anywhere.
and try and
That
go.
is the issue.
No, we'll go to like Sydney or something for the weekend for the Patreon.
Yeah, okay.
And I want to see you buy 40 cans of Pringles and try and bring it on the plane.
And that's all I'm bringing.
And my job's just to film you and the scenario
Oh.
and who you're dealing with. Asking,
Christ.
I want to see the conversations between the airport security, the border security, with you with your fucking arms around 40 cans of sour cream and chives Pringles.
Yeah, they're good. I'll give him one and then hopefully he lets me through.
Yeah, it's a generous system.
That would be interesting. That'd be the worst border security episode you've ever fucking heard of.
Imagine stacking them in those trays that go through the machine.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
guy that's
Take it
looking at
out one by one and you just like roll them through.
the guy looking at the screen's just like, yep, bring it on through. It's just,
And you're like, well, roll it back.
yeah.
No, we're
That's
good.
all right. Fuck, that's funny. That would be funny.
That would be good. Following up from that question we had, can you guys vlog over there? And I think that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just
Vlog.
to
Vlog.
vlog. I know that you're not
Vlog.
going, Jai, but
No, I'm not vlogging.
Don't call me Joe. I don't like that.
okay.
No vlog. No bog either. I don't know what I'm going to do with this shit
No Bob
situation.
either.
No Bob.
No Bob.
No Bob.
We've got a message from I don't know how to pronounce the name, but
That's all right. Don't then.
Olshan Pites if you come to Berlin. And Jack, I believe that you don't know anyone in Berlin.
That's a great start.
So you can go
What did
straight
they
to this
say?
person. Olshan you Pints if you come to Berlin.
Oh, done.
Is
You-
it a guy or a girl?
I think it's a girl.
Doesn't matter. Free pints. What are we talking about?
Free piss.
Literally, try and get a pint here, $48.
I've
They're
actually-
shouting one over there. Go.
I've actually gotten in here because I'm going to Berlin by myself. I could meet up with this
Bang.
person.
Done.
It is
All right.
a girl.
It's a girl.
Oh, God. There you go.
Yep.
How about that?
Wow.
Give her
I
a
think
can of
you,
Pringles
I
and
think
you're
you should
laughing.
connect with this person and get a pint in Berlin.
Yeah,
Wow.
that'd be good.
That's
And
unbelievable.
then tell us what happens on the Patreon. Oh, God.
We have
I'm
a
not
s-
going away. There shouldn't be any questions.
We have a
for me.
great suggestion here. I really like this one. Kyle should do voice acting. for Jack so that he can still do the podcast.
That'd be the most awful thing you've ever heard in your life.
So you put the microphone in the middle?
Give us your best impression of me.
Yeah, give us your best one.
Nah, I can't really do
Go,
that.
I won't
don't
be
know what
offended.
No, I don't even know what no, I can't. I don't do impressions. This isn't. Nah, that's no good.
Give us your best impression. Come on.
I don't know. It'd be like, I'm more of a knife and fork kind of guy. No, I don't know. I was trying to get more nasally in it, but no, I got nothing.
Am I a
right.
nasally talker?
Yeah. You go like that a lot.
Bleh,
Yeah.
fart.
How
Alright.
can I? Should I give you a Kyle impression?
Yeah, give us a call.
Just start complaining about like, oh, my toothpaste.
So I went to the supermarket the other day,
Oh God.
and I walk in, and like I'm going through like the supermarket, and like I get to the cherry section, and these cherries, right, like that's how he speaks, I reckon.
That sounded fucked. That was nothing like Kyle.
Are you serious?
No.
I reckon he
hope
says
not, so.
like a
Sounded
lot.
like someone who was on something strong, going into the supermarket trying to find something, and you said like a lot. And Kyle doesn't say like.
Do I normally say like a
Kyle
lot?
says like a lot, but you don't notice it until you have to edit the TikToks.
Now I will never. Now I'm only going to notice it.
That's good. Now I'm going to be self-conscious about it for the next 40 minutes. It's good.
We have
Alright,
a we
what
have a
else we
couple
got?
left. We have a couple here that's saying
thank
don't
God.
get pickpocketed and watch.
Oh
it
yeah,
for
thanks for
thieves.
narrowing. Oh, don't get pickpocketed in
Thanks for
Europe.
the advice. I was actually planning on it.
The thing is, right? What do you do if you lose your phone? What's the next step? What do you do?
Do you buy another phone?
Yep.
You do.
You got to. What else have you got?
You haven't got much.
I'd be buying like a shit phone though.
What
It's
like,
like
what?
a Nokia 3000.
But what's the point of that?
You need a phone.
What? Why do you need a phone? If you're getting a Nokia, what for calls and texts?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not like a brick. Like literally like a $250
Oh, like still a smartphone.
smartphone.
Do
You can
they
get
do
cheap.
smartphones?
You can get really cheap $250, $300 iPhones. Not iPhones, like
Smartphones,
smartphones or whatever.
right?
And I'll be getting one of them.
here.
Touch screen.
Yeah, all it's got is touchscreen. The cameras don't work.
Essentially, all you need is access to WhatsApp,
Yeah,
Google, and Messenger.
yeah, and that's what.
And you're set.
Yeah, well, that and you have to get a phone. Like you have to. You can't go.
You can always just ask someone, "Can I borrow your phone?"
See, I think the world's in a state where you can't do that anymore.
At the hostel, you could.
Yeah, but I don't think you go
But
down
like-
the street and ask someone if you could borrow their phone.
Say you're stuck somewhere and you really need to get back to your hostel, and you can't, or like you're trying to get taxis or you can't.
I feel like you'd have to go into a store.
You have to. Well, you just need something.
Yeah. Oh, you need a phone.
You have to have a phone. If you lose it, all right, take your losses.
Life goes on.
Is that or a week
Well, you
in
can't just be
jail?
like, oh, yeah, or you do a week in jail and you get it back. No, I don't know. I don't know what you do. Because you
Yeah.
can't just not function without a phone overseas.
No, I agree.
I agree as well. What are the chances of you meeting someone? I'll say you, Kyle.
All right.
Considering
I'm not going.
actually you're kind of not single at the moment.
No, that's not correct.
Nah, he's not arguing the point.
What do you mean?
I'm the only one who's really kind of truly single here.
Uh-huh. All right, so let me ask you. Ask me the question.
He's not arguing either.
He's
He's got boundaries now. I can't be the Jack I used to be
Ask me the question.
Why?
I'll re-ask you.
because I won't get an answer anymore. I'm the last remaining one.
No,
Okay,
there could be hypotheticals.
Yeah, let's ask us.
Wait,
It's
is
still
it-
hypothetical.
Is it official?
I'm not talking about it here. This is not where anything's been broken. This is
Okay.
not SCN, ESPN,
11:16.
11:16.
If it is official, just quietly, and you haven't told us, because we were here for an hour talking about nonsense before, if it is official, and I find out after, I'll be upset.
Paul.
You'll be All right.
Before we leave, I'll be like, Cole's in the bad books.
In the bad books.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's a girl from WA, by the way. Anyone who's listening.
Anyway, Kyle, ask us the question as if we aren't.
What was the question again?
Oh,
you
Christ.
didn't say the question.
I didn't say the question, did I?
Did you forget it?
All right. It was going to be, say you met someone over there, you staying there. If they've asked you to.
No. They come back with you.
Yeah. There's no
Nice and
I couldn't-
selfish answer.
What if they got a lovely house in like Copenhagen overlooking the water? Fantastic spot.
I couldn't be away from my family.
I have to live with like my family in reach.
You couldn't stay for a little bit?
Oh, like I'd stay another month or something. Maybe.
Could you stay a year?
No.
Ooh.
yeah.
No more than like 3 months extra. After that,
I
I'll
could
be-
go. I couldn't permanently live there for. There's no way.
No.
A
No.
year would probably kill my mum as well, so I probably couldn't either. Yeah.
I know you could.
Yeah. I reckon I could.
Absolutely you could.
Yeah. I could. Do
you reckon? Oh, I got a question for you. My question for you. Do you reckon you'll get homesick?
No.
I would. I will.
I will.
When I travel, it'll be within... Like, I went to Sydney for a week. By day 5, I was like, oh, I'm ready to go home. That's the only the only thing I'm worried about when traveling. Because I'll be like, I'm done.
I think when you're traveling within Australia, it's a little bit different because it's so much like home, but it's not. I feel like when you're in
that's a good point.
overseas...
Tell you what I reckon I'll get. I'll get me time sick, not homesick.
Not enough space to... Yeah.
I just
I'll
want
get that as well.
a day for me to do fuck all.
You just want to watch
by myself.
Seinfeld in bed for a
Just a
bit.
day with that. I'll get.
Yeah.
I'll miss that.
I reckon. You know what I reckon you'll struggle with
What?
at times? Booze.
100%. I'm taking days off the booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. I would as well. 100%.
I can't do 6 weeks straight booze every night.
No
that's-
one can
no.
unless you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But
That's not
it's going to be hard to navigate which night we take off because my mindset every day is going to be like, I'm in fucking Copenhagen, I'm having a beer. I'm in Greece, I'm having a beer. Like, I'll say that everywhere I am.
I'm playing it by ear the whole time.
Yeah.
If I feel like drinking, I'm going to drink.
Yeah, 100%.
If I don't feel like drinking, I'm not going to drink. I'm
There
not
are-
going to announce nights. This is when I'm drinking. This is when I'm not. I don't like plan. I hate the plan.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. On the night, I'm going to be like, I'm here. Why would I not have a drink?
I'm beer.
I'm here and I'm beer.
Next question, if we have any more.
We have two, just not really questions, but statements. We have
Fire 'em off.
enjoy your trip and have fun. And one says don't go. I'm assuming because they want to keep listening to the podcast.
Don't go. We've
Don't
got
go.
5 episodes for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
bad
Selfish
luck.
bastard.
Can we just we've grinded. We have
We've put in some effort.
We put in some grind.
effort. And, you know,
Like
we've fallen
minimal.
up short once. That was fucked.
what?
Oh yeah, we did have.
When
We've
we
got
didn't
2
record a
that
good
are
episode.
in the abyss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whose fault was that? Fuck
I don't know.
no.
Starts with Jocks and ends with Oxy.
Mm.
But anyway,
yeah.
No, that was me. I should
Thanks
have
for
checked it.
the kind words. I will enjoy it. Will we post on the story while I'm over there?
You know what? You get what you get, right? And we don't get upset
Yeah, maybe.
because we're trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I come back, it'll be all guns blazing.
All
I'll have
Yeah.
stories out the wazoo, and
buns
we'll
glazing.
probably be at 1,000 subs. Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, watch it stop at 999 now.
Yeah, and things could change. Studio might move.
You never know.
Mm.
Studio will move,
Look,
just
we'll be able-
quietly.
we'll worry about that in about 6
the
weeks.
announcement's here. He said there
You just
will be
announced everything. And this will probably come. Oh,
The end of a 2-hour episode. So
Yeah.
about 4 people have know what's happening.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no one knows the end.
Yeah. Nah, we'll be moving studio. I'm not sure. This could be the last one in here. No, it won't be.
No, it won't.
Unless I get back and it's all gone.
But you won't
Will
see
it be my
you won't
la-
see Noxy for a fair while.
It'll be your last one here.
Last
Gee,
one,
that's
yeah,
really
yeah,
sad.
100%.
Yeah, it'll be your last pod in this room.
Yeah. So think
Wow.
about that.
It'll be your last pod for a while.
Are you gonna have me back?
Yes.
No. Oh,
This
we'll
is my
discuss this later.
Yeah.
this is my
Announcement soon.
Is this actually just my exit interview?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have been asking you the questions.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do you think you can do better?
Sex God. Remember that last
Yeah, sex
episode?
God,
Thinking
yeah.
you're the best in the world?
Thinks he's a fucking stud.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna sit on this hill. If you think you're bad at sex, you won't have good sex.
No, that's not how it works. You can't just think you're good and you're like all of a sudden good.
I agree with that too. But you can't just
Well, that's
think, go
cheating.
on-
You can't bat for.
You can't go around thinking I'm so shit. Like that's not gonna make you better.
That is true, but
Work
yeah.
within the confines of my property.
Yeah.
I've got a really unrelated question. Like it's not. There's no transition here.
Sounds like us.
Hit me, fatty.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
So I don't know if this happens to anybody else. I feel like it could just happen to me, and it might just be my car. Do you ever go to certain petrol stations and you're trying to like fill up, and you know like when you just finish filling up your car, it like stops?
Yeah.
Does it ever do that to you guys? It stops before it should. So you put the nozzle in, you go, and like after 5 seconds it just stops.
No.
Yeah, well, it's some kind of like splashback thing happening.
And then you have to go again, and then
Yeah.
after like 10 seconds
You
again,
gotta
it
do it
just
like
stops.
slowly and then build it.
Yeah.
I've done that a fair bit. Yeah, it's
I've never
annoying.
done this.
So
I know
it's
if
never
it's-
stopped for you.
I think our cars are a bit older than Jack's, maybe.
2007.
I don't know, pretty similar.
I don't know.
It is the most irritating thing in the world. You're in a
No.
rush, you want to fill your car up,
No.
you're putting it in, and like every 5 seconds it's just clicking. So like you have to keep restarting it.
You're always in a rush though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're always late.
You're a rush man.
Yeah.
It's because I have shit on. I have places to be.
You do. What are you doing after this?
No, I'm staying here tonight. I've got last day of work today.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
true.
That's
All right.
amazing.
What's more frustrating than you've just filled your car up, you've put it back, you've gone inside, and they're like, oh, you didn't put it back properly?
in
Oh, that's
Where it doesn't
happened the other
properly
day.
click.
It's the first time it happened to me the other day.
It's happened to me twice ever. I'm like,
They set
can
me
I just
back
pay
out
for it
there.
and then I'll do it? And he's like, no, you got to go do it.
Fucking piss and rain as well when it happened to me.
How
I'm like,
annoying
no,
is that?
I'll just pay and then I'll do it. And he's like, no. And I was like,
Yeah. I've got the fuel.
you've got my car license. I've got the fuel.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm here.
I'm here to pay.
I'll pay. I'll fix it. I'll go.
Because do they think that you might add some more in?
Yeah, I think that's the only kind of explanation, unless it's got something to do with
Maybe they can't put
the
it
next
through.
person on. It doesn't restart or something. I don't know.
Still really annoying.
Oh, so annoying. I can't stand it.
I'm not sure if you guys have been to the Balnarring petrol station,
Not very often, no.
but they have got an old school system. That's
Oh.
awesome.
Is that
They
near
have
the beach?
Yeah. They have someone
Okay.
filling up for you.
Oh,
So they have kids there employed to fill up gas
that's
for
awesome.
your car like it used to be in the old days.
Huge fan.
And they always offer you, fill it up with Supreme? No, mate. No.
No,
No.
E10.
Yeah. Fucking $10 E10. That's a Trailer Park Boys scene as well. He's going in the petrol station, old as fuck car. And the kid walks into him, he's like, filling up with Supreme. He's like, fuck no, we're not filling up with Supreme. $2.35 regular. Gives him like fucking $1.50.
Fuck no.
Fuck, that's funny.
Oh, that's so good. What do you think? Driving a fucking Mazda 6 hatchback?
He's driving a car that's got one door in it. Fill it up
It's a
with Supreme.
Toyota Yaris from 1984.
Mate, no.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
man.
cool. You get to sit in your car and...
Is it an extra charge?
No, that's their job.
That's great.
That's cool.
It's cool as.
That
isn't
is
it?
literally silver service.
Something I don't like about overseas, like say in America, that they don't put the GST on the price. So you think something's like $60, and then you go and check out. It's like, oh, that's
75.
yeah. You're just like, no, but it was a 60
Mm.
on
I
the shelf.
also
What are we
think-
talking about? I hate that it's not added.
Yeah, I also think tipping wherever you go sucks.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't like tipping.
Terrible.
Make it a part of the service charge.
Yeah. Pay the fucking waitresses and waiters more.
Mm.
So they
Yeah.
don't have to get tipped, and it's not a hassle for the customers to tip them all the time.
Yeah, and then
one-
it's on us if we do something bad.
Exactly. I don't want to get it wrong.
It's like
Yeah.
they've already been stuffed over by the people they work for. They should be the ones fixing it.
Yeah.
How
I don't
much
want to
would
get it
you-
wrong and underpay you, but I also don't want to overpay you.
Yeah.
Just to not want to be wrong.
Who's getting stinged here? There's always someone getting stinged.
There's always someone getting stinged. There's
And
no
it's
middle
like-
ground.
It's 20% tip is standard. Pay $100 for a dinner. You're paying $120 because of the tip.
Mhm.
That's what it is. You would hate that
Oh,
about that.
I don't like
about
tips.
America. You'd
Like-
fucking be like, no,
Nah.
because they always throw it in there at the end. How much do you want to tip?
And you have to.
You have to tip
yeah,
unless
fuck
you
off,
like you
really.
get banished from the place if you don't tip.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like I don't know. I don't like it. But I'm like, so this is the thing. I don't like the variation of tipping prices between places. So either it's 20% everywhere.
Mm.
Like I can't just go to like one place where it's like a really fancy joint now I have to tip an extra like 40, like a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, that's what we had to do sometimes.
I'm like, fuck no, I'm giving you 20% because I'm not from here. You're getting 20%. That's it, done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not giving you more. Like, this isn't. Oh,
You know what's
and I don't believe in like that bullshit anyway. Like, tipping is when you're at the bar and you've just got extra change from like a beer. Oh, I chuck $1, chuck $2.
That's tipping.
Yeah, that's what tipping is.
Yeah.
It's not here's fucking $40 because you get paid shit.
They've printed out, they have their own little receipt with the bill for
Yeah.
how much you want to tip.
Yeah.
There's too much effort for the tip there. It should be a noble little thing. Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the side, there shouldn't be a fucking docket for how much you should tip.
It's
Yeah.
almost like a sub payment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
It's especially like imagine you're paying with cash and say you've spent selling $60, right?
No, and you got $100
And you
bill.
got $100 note, and they say thanks for the tip, and don't give you change. What are you saying?
I'm like, I want $20.
That's ridiculous.
I'll be like, you get a $20 tip. Spent $60. I'll give you 80. Where's my 20?
Yeah.
100%. You have to. Otherwise, we've got no morals and we stand for nothing here. So either you stand for something or you stand for nothing, and I'm not letting 20. Like $20, that's a third of the meal.
All right, that's true. What about a $50 meal and you have $40 cash? So that's
a $10 tip.
As a $10 tip, so it's under.
That's more bearable. I'll do that. If it's a $40 meal and you only got a $50 note, of course you're tipping $10.
You tip 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not asking for $2.50 change.
What's like the smallest you can tip?
Oh, true.
Here's the other thing. Say you get something for $10. You're not tipping $10, are you?
No, you're tipping
$5.
$2.
Would you
Would
tip
they
$2?
for coffee?
Yeah. What's like
$1 tip for a coffee?
Yeah, because I don't know how all this tipping works overseas. Is it only over a certain price then you tip?
Especially with like card now. Do you have to put it in the machine or what?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you could do that. So they calculate it for you. Say your bill's $100 with the tips $120. They'll do the math and they'll get the FPOS machine $120. FPOS card
Yeah,
done.
right. Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Bullshit. Don't love it.
No, I'm glad it doesn't exist here.
What about say you want to pay for like a pack of Chewy with a $50 note, and the person says, well, "I can't change a 50." What are your thoughts?
That shits me because
Does that
like,
shit ya?
Yeah, it's like, well, that's like, you're offering me all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you money,
yeah,
but now I can't buy it because you don't. Nah, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that.
no, you're not functioning properly as a business if you can't give me change.
Yeah.
But also, fuck you. You've just given him a $50 note for something that's worth 80 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a pain in the ass. You got to buy more than that.
Yeah, just, get something else.
There's a Seinfeld scene about that. Have you seen that?
I think I might have actually. I think that's...
George.
George
Yeah.
tries to buy an $8 bottle of wine with a $100 note. And he says, I can't change 100. So he has to go to another shop and buy more stuff so he can get change.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
So he tries to buy a Clark bar with a $100 note. He says, nah. Ends up getting like a Clark bar, newspaper, Penthouse Forum, all this shit.
Gee, that's just...
Hilarious.
You're making it way too hard.
It's great writing.
It's
Great
smart.
writing.
Great writing, that show.
Kramer's idea was just walk out on the street and go, anyone got change for 100?
I wish I had the confidence to do that
Yeah.
because that is unreal.
That's good, isn't it?
I wish
being a
that's
part
how
of
life
society.
worked.
Yeah.
I wish that's how it worked. Everyone, yeah, no, he's
There you go.
250s.
Yeah.
And you're like, anyone got change for a 50?
Yeah.
And you just narrow it down.
But all right, do you think that's how life could actually work if you did try? Like, say you did that, I feel like you'd be able to get it.
So I wanted to buy a sausage roll from the bakery. They said, nah, I'm not changing 100. You walk out the bakery and you scream, anyone got change for 100? Would people come up to you? I reckon people would be creeped out.
Feel like you get
Everyone would be like, what's this psycho one? Like,
Yeah.
feel like you could get a few bites.
If you just waved it like kind of politely and said, anyone got change for $100?
Yeah, you don't have to be weird about it and yell it really loud.
I wouldn't yell. I'd just go up. Surely if you just went up to someone like politely,
Yeah.
excuse me, any chance you'd have change? Can't buy this thing in here.
Yeah.
If someone going, fucking $100 change, anyone got any? What do you reckon? If someone said that, I'd be like, I'm not talking to you at all. I wish it's how it worked though.
It's a
Wish
good
it was simple.
society, isn't it?
There's little things in life you're like, oh, it shouldn't be this hard.
Mm.
Things
Well,
should be simple.
This is the thing. Do you think that you not being completely 100% confident holds you back sometimes in life?
I don't know if it's confidence, but it's sometimes like, because there'll be like some social situations where it's like, oh, I can't
I'll put it in a
go
better
out
way.
of this.
Sometimes when you don't ask, you don't get.
Oh, that is a great question. That's
But
like one of the things to
Say
live by.
say you do ask, but it may put you out of favor with some people, or some people think, oh wow, that's such like a weird thing to ask.
Yeah.
But you end up getting what you want to get.
Mm.
Is
Probably better off asking.
You're probably better off
yeah,
asking.
Yeah, you probably are.
I've noticed every time I try and bargain with people, and I do it sometimes, I usually get it.
Yeah.
Like majority of the time, I'm probably getting a discount, and it works even for something like it works at like local shops,
Local shops,
not like
yeah.
a Woolies or anything.
Try and get a deal. I'll get that as well if it's like, we'll just round it up to 10 and I'll give you this.
Yeah, if I'm talking
Something
to
like
like
that.
the boss, say I go to like the local sandwich shop,
Mm.
and I say, "What do you reckon? I'll give you $20 if it's $21. What? How's 20 sound?" Boom.
Yeah, you're like, oh, can I grab a Coke? He's like, if I grab a Coke, we'll just round it up to 20. I only got 20.
Yeah,
Then he'll be like, oh, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
yeah. Same with local bars when I think their beers are way too much.
He's
I'll-
done this before and it's been
Yeah,
mind-blowing to
I'll
watch.
sometimes say like, "How about say 2 beers cost $25? Well, $20 is the most I'll pay."
Yeah.
And it works most of the time.
And I don't know how it works, but
Yeah.
I think it's because they're so busy
Yeah.
and they're ripping so many other people off
Yeah,
that what's $5?
yeah. I can't do 25 for 2 beers.
And that's
mate.
what annoys me the most, that they don't care about the one.
Mm,
So like if you don't care about one, don't care about all of them. It should all be $20.
mm.
If you can let it slide once, you can let it slide 100 times.
When I bought my AirPods, I bargained that down $50.
Where from?
JB.
How?
I just did.
How do you just bargain down at an established joint?
I just did. I asked them. All I did was ask. This is the thing. They were $400
That's two
on
things.
the thing,
yeah.
and I'm like, "What's your best price?" And they said, I think they said 360. I'm like, "I'll do 350 because I had notes in my hand. I had cash, and I only grabbed.
that's very enticing because they know you're 100% in.
Yeah,
You got the cash.
And I said I've only got $350 when I had more,
Yeah.
but I only showed them 7 notes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "I'll give you 350 cash for them. How does that sound?"
Fuck, the
And then-
confidence.
See,
And it worked.
the thing is, if I tried this, I would get fucked on.
Really?
I reckon.
I'd
If
be
I
like-
said that, we'll be like,
surprised.
too bad. They're $400.
Yeah, they'd be like 450. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just ask, "What's your best price?"
No, I get you.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
with this notion of
I wish
you
I could
don't
do
ask,
that.
you don't get. But
Mm.
I feel like the moment I do it, I'd get rejected.
Negotiation.
The art of
Do you
negotiation.
reckon you're bad at it?
I'm okay with it, but I would never try to do it at a place like that. Like
Yeah,
JB
at an
HiFi.
established
Yeah.
like joint, I would
Mm.
never think to bargain because I just assume that they're very
They're set
firm on their
prices.
prices.
Well, like
Yeah.
they can't control it. It's like they're not in charge. It's not their money.
Yeah.
If you go into a local store, it's mostly like it's the owner running that place.
Yeah.
So they're going to be like, yeah, fuck, whatever.
Mm.
But if you go into JB HiFi, some 18-year-old dude who started there a month ago is not going to just give you $50 off just because you want to.
Mm. Well, this is the thing. The girl asked the manager. She didn't give it to me herself. She went up and said, "I'm going to have to go ask the manager." I'm like, "Yeah, that's all right." So I walked with her to the other desk and, and it worked.
Made sure she checked.
I think it's
Yeah.
it's great. I love
I
it.
wish I could do that.
And this is what I'm bringing it back to. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I
Mm.
could sit there in that awkwardness of asking that question.
Here's another thing. Why do we feel more comfortable bartering, saying barley with someone that really needs the money,
Mm.
but we won't question the big guy at JB HiFi?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good question. When really we should be helping out that guy that needs
Yeah, at the guy
money.
at Barley, we should not be bartering
No.
because they need that money. But at JB, we're like, no, we'll give you everything.
And it's cheap anyway.
And
Mm.
it's cheap anyway.
Yeah.
Sunglasses, I'm trying to get them from $5 to $4.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Like, fuck, mate.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? I'm killing this guy. I can barely eat.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm happy to pay $6,000 for a pair of fucking headphones from
Yeah.
JB HiFi.
Just to keep him on his private jet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
It's weird how it works in
Mm.
just opposite ways.
I hate selling things. So like on Depop or Marketplace or whatever.
Marketplace bandit.
when you're selling things, there's this thing on Depop you can do where you can send an offer through. So say you have something listed at like $100,
Mm-hmm.
and then someone sends like an offer through for 70. Like, yeah, this is negotiation. I'll meet you halfway. I'll get you 80.
Yeah.
And then they can send another counter offer through.
75.
I had one today who went from 70 to 71.
Oh, you know what he is?
Declined through the phone down. I was
Really?
so upset with that. I was like, what are you doing?
That's when you send him back 80 or even more.
No,
I'd say
85.
I declined
I'd say
it.
I
I
would have said
declined it.
110.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Like fuck you.
yeah.
I'd say you're lowballing me here. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I would have 100%. I would have like, because one, you know you're not going to get a sale with this guy. You may as well be like, I'm trying to prove a point. 110.
I got him in the end
Yeah.
because
At what?
in that I declined it, and then he messaged me,
Ah,
and then he said, "Can I buy for the original the $80 that I did?" And I said, "Nah, mate."
good.
Yeah.
Should have said 90 or
I
something.
said 90.
Yeah,
Good.
I love it.
Yeah, and he did it.
Negotiation's
Oh, you
fun.
did it. You know what? That makes me happy because one, fuck that guy
I'm
for the
sorry.
lowball bullshit at
Yeah.
the start. We called it from a mile away,
Yeah,
and then you got him
piss.
for more than what you were more than happy to give him to him for.
Yep.
Tell you what would be fun if what we all ran a pawn shop.
Oh, I would love that.
That would be.
We
fun.
all knew a mate that knew something about anything.
Have you seen
Bring 'em in.
Pawn Stars?
Yeah, so
Oh,
good.
Such a
Huge
good
fan.
show to watch, isn't it?
It's so intriguing.
The negotiation's great to watch for some reason.
yeah,
It's like for some
really
reason it's worth
satisfying.
like $5,000. I'll give you 3.
I'll give
It's
you
like,
that.
what? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
$3,000,
Yeah.
and this guy thinks, and I'll be like,
But he does
no.
well. Like
It's always
He's
the
like,
same
I'll give you
thing.
3.5 because you know it's going to be so
I
hard to
gotta
try and
sell it.
resell it.
Yeah,
There's
I've
like some
gotta-
fucking convention the next week, and
Yeah.
he makes 10 grand.
He
Yeah.
literally says every time, "Look, I got to make money here, so
Yeah.
give me $5,000 less."
Yeah, it's like what?
Oh, it's so funny.
I
love-
do get so I get so it's so satisfying when they bring the expert in
Yeah.
and it's like 4 times the amount
The
that
amount
they were
that he
going
wanted,
for.
yeah.
He's like, and then they always do like, I'm assuming you want a bit of extra cash now. You're like, yeah, fucking oath I do.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'll take
It's a
you
great
at your
show,
original
isn't it?
Oh,
offer.
it's great.
Yeah. I could watch that all night.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
That is a great show.
Last thing I negotiated with, I reckon it was that lens up there.
Jeez,
I was in
you're
a big negotiation with
lens.
that lens. Yeah, it's cost like $2,100.
So, all right. So,
Expensive.
what was the original price, and what did you pay?
$2,400 and I got it for $1,900.
that's great.
So you've got 500 off.
Yeah, I offered
And what's the value
$1,600.
of it? What's it like going for?
It's actually appreciating, but that at the time they were selling for like $2,000, $2,100.
Steal.
But this one was like pretty schmick, and I wanted it.
Yeah.
And he lived around in Mornington,
Handy.
and I sent in there $1,600, and I said cash as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I had
something about the
cash.
cash. Everyone likes cash.
$1,600 cash, and he's like, "Oh, I'll bring it down to $2,200." And I went to $1,750, and then he went down to $2,000. Then we met at $1,900.
Nice.
Yeah,
See, I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. Especially about like things I'd be pretty sure that they're firm on. I'd never challenge,
yeah.
and I need to start doing it more.
I don't like it when it says non-negotiable.
It's like
I don't
we'll
wanna
let's
buy
let's
it.
have a chat first, and
Yeah.
we'll see how negotiable it is.
Yeah,
That's like
Price is fixed.
price is fixed. No, it's
nothing's
not.
for nothing, but
Yeah.
there's a bit of give and take.
There's a lot of it in cars and second-hand cars.
Yeah.
Huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all it is.
Car
You can
sales is
literally get it
one-
down like $3,000
Yeah.
randomly.
It's almost fun negotiating. I want to buy something now and just negotiate with someone and win, and watch you guys watch me. Yes,
Yeah.
beer.
Get a slab on the way home.
The art of negotiation.
Yeah, there's a Seinfeld video about that. It's funny.
How do you guys go with like renegotiating? So like, say you've agreed to something, you no longer want a part of this. You want to back out. What are your tips and tricks for getting out of that deal?
Give me a scenario.
So say a simple one that would happen. Say you've agreed to go out with someone on a Saturday night to a pub.
Mm-hmm.
You agree to meet in the morning for that night. Later in the day, you're like, fuck, I can't be fucked. I don't want to go anymore. I just want to stay home. How do you renegotiate yourself out of this?
Tell the truth.
Yeah, you are like that,
Yeah, you
actually.
fucking coward.
You are like a cunt.
What I'd do, got an assignment due. That's my first go-to.
Okay, now we know.
Oh,
We
yeah.
know.
No, but I actually did the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we do cop that a bit from you. So.
Well, the last couple of weeks I did, and now I'm laughing. But if I have to, I'll do something to do with schoolwork, of course, because everyone's like, no, look after your future, all that bullshit. Get you nowhere anyway. But yeah, do all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'm like, stuck at the footy club. I've used that a bit.
yeah, it's a good one.
Stuck at the footy club. Or you're just like, if it's like your mates in the city or something, you just be like, I just don't think I'll get there in time.
Yeah.
I've been held up here. I just don't think I can get there in time. So probably plan. You got to set it early. Probably plan for me not to be able to get it. Like I might not be able to come. And then later on you're like, nah, dude, I just won't be able to make it. And that's my way out.
See, I run into this problem a lot because often I'm a bit of a yes man. I'll double book myself. I'll say yes to two people.
I'll never double book. I'm not a double booker. I'm not a Devon booker.
Hit that shot.
Yeah, you go.
I'll often double book myself. And somehow I have to tell one of those two bookings that I can't make it.
Don't like that.
And I always leave it to the last second because I hate saying, hey, I can't come.
Yeah.
But really, all I have to say is, nah, I can't come. Like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Tough.
I'm so bad at reneging. I can't do it.
Yeah, no good.
Are you reneging? That's a renege.
A renege.
That's a renege.
Yeah. How long have we been going for? I feel like a while.
2 hours on the dot.
Bang. It was about, because we started recording early. And then we're going to take about 5 minutes out.
Take about 5 out.
5,
5, 10, and then 5.
The audience can guess what that's for.
15, 20.
Comment down what you think it was for.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
If you guess
Probably
it,
got 140.
we'll
I reckon.
send it
If
to
you
you.
guess it, we'll send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah. We've got about 140. Happy with
140 is good for the final.
that? That's a fucking juicy.
I reckon we have
juicy-
more than 140.
Yeah, potentially even more.
Potentially
we had 2
more.
breaks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
That was good
It was a
chat.
great pod.
That was fun.
Last pod. I'm
Last
sad.
one for a while.
I'll never
Last
be in
pod
this
in
room
here.
again.
Yeah, you might not.
Fuck, we gotta move
You might not get your
everything
job
out of here.
back. Nah, we'll miss you, Knoxy. Well, I'll be the fucking nice guy because I always am. Not. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry. But you boys enjoy your trip. It's been a pleasure. I'll miss you boys. Have fun. Create lots of stories because then we can talk about it. And then also I can complain about how I wasn't involved. More importantly, how I complain how I wasn't there.
Yeah.
All right. So it's been fun. Enjoy your trip.
Cheers. Thank you,
And
Kyle.
people won't know because by the time this is out, you'll be back.
When am I getting my paycheck for this?
We'll
for this
discuss
thing?
about that off. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
great.
think.
All right, awesome. Good
All right.
stuff.
See you, Jack. See you, Knoxy. Love
Thanks,
you, boys.
boys.
See you, boys. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Love it.
Bye-bye.